Right, are we good? Are we live? I think we are. Hello all and welcome to the Football Chat Live. Today we bring you the most exciting game of the Premier League season. It always provides a classic. It's Manchester City versus Liverpool. Guardiola versus Klopp. It should be a very, very good game. I'm very excited for it. I'm sure you guys are as well. I know Harry's excited for it. It's going to be a very, very good game. But Harry, how excited are you?
Yeah, this is always a bit of fun to watch, especially from a neutral point of view, because whatever happens, it's going to be interesting. Yeah. It's going to be exciting. You know, there's always action, there's always controversy, there's always a bit of argy-bargy going on the pitch. So
not a bit of argy-bargy. But also, I think what adds a bit to the game is that it's usually they're both very close in the table. This season, very much the same. If Liverpool win today, they could find themselves very close to Manchester City. So they've got that competitive element to it. It's a very intense match. I feel like we could be in for a cracker today.
Definitely so, because Liverpool know how important this is for them to get themselves within City's reach, within the title race.
Yeah, so if Liverpool are to win today, they will go to top of the league and on to 30 points. Obviously, Arsenal could go back level with them if they win later today, and then Manchester City would obviously open up a big enough gap, an unassailable lead for this game week if they are to win in this match. So it's a very important game, not only for the table as it stands, but for the season as a whole. If Liverpool can win today, then we may not see City win another league title.
Maybe so, but who knows? It's going to be an interesting one. Hopefully some goals as well, hopefully some action, and just a bit of fun, really. Just a bit of fun. And I hope it opens the title race up. City could drop us clear.
City could drop as low as fourth, though. They can be fourth, they could drop as low as fourth. If they are to lose today by 4 goals and then Villa beat Tottenham 4-0, then they would drop to fourth in the league.
That would be great. That would be great.
But yeah, shall we get into the lineups then? Because there are some interesting calls. They're pretty much what you'd expect, though. We are, of course, Manchester City, the home side. We are at the Etihad, and it should be a very good game. City in the 3-2-4-1. It's pretty much what you'd expect. Ederson in between the sticks. No surprises there. Back three of captain Kyle Walker, Diaz and Ake. In the pivot, it's Akanji and Rodri. Then across the four, Foden, Alvarez, Silva, Doku, and up front, Erling Haaland. Now, this could be slightly different today. We could see Bernardo Silva sit a little deeper and Walker get really high. So then Bernardo would drop into that pivot role rather than Akanji pushing forwards. It would be Walker pushing really high forwards and getting on that right-hand side. I think, though, the 3-2-4-1 with Akanji pushing forwards does make the most sense. It's probably what they're going to look like. How big a miss has John Stones' injury been? Because he's not played now for a good month. He was really solid, wasn't he, at pushing from that centre-half into that midfield role. How big a miss has he been for City?
He's been absolutely huge. I mean, I think he is one of the reasons why they aren't so far clear already. They have struggled at times, defensively without him. It has been a bit difficult. Today has been another one of those games where they are going to miss him today. This is a very difficult game. It's a very tactical game as well, and we know that. And we know that Jurgen Klopp has to get it just right.
Yep, couldn't agree more. As for Jurgen Klopp's Liverpool side, then it is pretty much what you expect again. 4-3-3, they line up as so. Becker, Alisson in between the sticks, no shocks. There would have been weird to see Kelleher today. Flat back four of Alexander-Arnold, Matip, Captain Van Dijk and Kostas Tsimikas. That's the big call. Could have been Joe Gomez. Opts for Kostas Tsimikas, a little bit more attacking, but does that leave him a little bit exposed against Phil Foden on that side. And obviously Doku running at empty space on the right. Then in the midfield three, Szoboszlai, McAllister and Curtis Jones. Front three, Salah, Nunez, Jota. Is that what you expected? Are there any shocks in there for you? Did you think Nunez would start today?
To be honest, I think it's bang on. To be honest, we slate Darwin Nunez, but his goal involvements this year and his play has been really, really good. And I think, maybe Luis Diaz off the bench can maybe cause some problems as well.
Well, I'd look at, because obviously Jota and Nunez both predominantly play through the middle. Yeah. Who do you think will be through the middle then? Will it be Nunez or will it be Jota?
I'd say Nunez. I think you need that. I think you need that physicality up against Ruben Diaz in the middle there. Jota's a good player, but I feel like he's gonna get swallowed up every single time they touch the football.
Yeah, maybe. I wouldn't be surprised though if we do see Nunez out on the left-hand side. Whenever they've played together, Nunez and Jota, it tends to be Jota through the middle and Nunez on the left. I guess we'll see what happens there though. Jota can definitely play on the wing. Played there loads just for Liverpool though. He has predominantly played through the middle. So that'll be interesting to see how that looks. In terms of options from the bench, obviously both sides absolutely stacked, but City a little light on attacking options today. If anyone wants to get injured in their forward line, Oscar Bob is their only named attacker.
Still pretty decent.
They could play Sergio Gomez up there, to be fair.
Yeah.
And he could do a good job out on the wing. Rico Lewis can rotate in the middle. But it's not a very strong City bench today. They are short of, with the injury list they've got of Matthias Nunez, Kovacic and De Bruyne, it leaves them a little bit weak in terms of rotation options. Liverpool, though, at their full complement pretty much. I think the only injuries are to Andrew Robertson, but Tsimikas has filled that gap quite nicely. And then Bejkatic and Thiago. Thiago linked with a move to Barcelona. Wouldn't be a big miss for Liverpool. He's not really played this season.
No. But you feel for Liverpool, this is their biggest opportunity. Yeah. This is a huge chance today.
Yeah. Also, welcome to the stream, Daily Warzone Fun. Welcome, mate. If you want to... welcome. I think you're new around here, so in which case, welcome to the community. Welcome to the stream. And yeah, we'll get into predictions in a couple minutes' time. Anything to touch on, though, before we get into that?
I mean, we saw it pre-match, just before we were live. That Nunez-Salah partnership has been very good this season. Yeah. They've looked really good. And
it's 19 involvements.
Yeah,
but they're both involved in, which is interesting, isn't it? Because, I mean, it's much higher than Maddison and Son's 11. But that partnership hasn't really been spoken about much, that Nunez-Salah partnership. How crucial could those two be today for Liverpool?
I mean, they're huge. They're the way that Liverpool are going to score today. The way Liverpool will get through is through mostly Mohamed Salah. He's going to cause a lot of problems. Yeah. We know, Klopp knows his City system very well. Pep knows what Klopp's going to try and do to him. Or will he? Can Klopp throw something at Pep that he doesn't expect? It is going to be a real tactical battle. It's going to be a technical game. It's not going to be a nitty. No one's going to win today off being being strong and being physical. It is going to be a technical game. Yeah. It's a game that you have to be on the pace of.
It's going to be a really interesting tactical encounter. I want to say as well, I think with what Guardiola's got to do today is actually not overthink it. I think the best way to catch Klopp out would be to do what he always does.
Yeah.
Because Klopp's expecting Pep today to come up with something mental where, like, Walker's overlapping and Ake's overlapping and all the centre-halves go up front and Haaland stays at the back. Yeah. Something like that. But if he just plays the way they normally play, I feel like that's probably that'd be the biggest shock for Jurgen Klopp. So it'll be interesting to see what Pepper's doing. I'd imagine it wouldn't be too dissimilar to what we've seen most of the season, but it'll be interesting nonetheless. Just if I welcome to the stream, hi Jack and Harry. Hello, mate. Great to see you on this fine Saturday morning. Do like the Saturday morning stream slot. We often don't do it because we've got football and stuff like that, and because BT usually picks some pretty boring games. But Sky on this early Saturday morning with a Manchester City versus Liverpool match. It's a game you just can't miss. You can't miss it. Just I'm already putting a prediction in there. I think that's a nice little segue into predictions then. Just fan going 2-2. I wouldn't be surprised if that is the final scoreline. But Harry, what are you expecting from today's game?
We know it's going to be competitive. We know it's going to be close. It's never, you look at these City Arsenal sometimes and it's like, 2-0 City and Arsenal and really off the pace because Arteta is basically just a junior version of Pep.
Or everyone just cries because it's incredibly boring.
Yeah, or it's really dull and it's 0-0. This game's always exciting. We always get action in it. Chelsea fans put in a very good prediction of 2-2. I go along similar lines of 1-1. I think, at the Etihad, it is going to be tougher. We know Anfield can be a bit of a fortress sometimes for Liverpool. I think the away side will take the lead. I'll go Mo Salah in the first half. But in the second half, I'm expecting maybe a better performance from City, a bit of a reshuffle that will get the home side back level. It'll be a goal through Phil Foden.
Oh, I like it. I'm going for a win here. You've gone for a draw. I'm going to back Liverpool to get a win here. I'm going to go Manchester City 0, Liverpool 2. It's a bold one. It's a very bold one, admittedly so. I just think Liverpool have got it in the bag today. Whenever it's Liverpool play City, they always turn up. They always bring their A game. City, they've not been perfect this season. They didn't do well against Chelsea 2 weeks ago, and that was a very open match. I would expect today's game to be as open. I don't think it's going to be cagey like the City-Arsenal game. But City have shown this season that actually they're not very good at beating the top sides.
No.
So far, Chelsea was a draw. Arsenal, they lost. They've not played it. United, crap. Tottenham, has that game happened yet?
No.
Not to my recollection. Who else did they play? They've not played Tottenham. They've not played Liverpool. City against the bigger sides this season haven't done too well.
Yeah.
Even the Newcastle game wasn't convincing. So I think Liverpool have got it in the bag today, and I will say it'll be goals from Mohamed Salah and Darwin Nunez for a 2-0 win.
Fair enough. I think the way this season's going, this is the best chance a team has of toppling City.
Yeah. And if Liverpool do it today, Arsenal could go ahead of them with a win against Brentford later today as well. That could be crucial. And then Tottenham if they beat Villa.
This is an absolutely huge game for Arsenal and Tottenham as well because they'll look at it and go, either City drop points, Liverpool drop points, if not both drop points.
Do you know what the absolute batshit crazy thing that could happen today is?
What?
Manchester United could end up 4 points behind City. 4 points.
Tomorrow, technically.
Well, it doesn't.
Yeah,
It doesn't really matter what this weekend. 4 points.
That's
United have
absurd.
been crap this year. How could they end
They'll
up?
lose 7. They
Oh
could
yeah,
lose
100%. That's the most predictable
Yeah.
game ever.
But I mean, this is Arsenal got Brentford later. If City are to lose today, Arsenal can jump them. Tottenham can jump them. They're 3 o'clock. No, they're 2
o'clock tomorrow. Yeah.
So
Better.
a lot. It's a big game, not only for the two sides on the pitch, but also the teams surrounding them. Even Aston Villa, they could go a point behind City if they beat Tottenham tomorrow. This is a loss.
They could go. No, they could go level, can't they? They're on 25.
they can go
so they could go level. They could go above them if they overturn the 8 goal
And
difference.
they lost to Forest.
So they
lost to Forest a few weeks ago.
mental. This season's been
The
ridiculous.
Premier League just keeps. But equally, all this hype could be ruined if City win 2-0.
Lewis Wayman says City 1, Liverpool 3, I reckon. I like it. A lot of people backing against City today then. West Brom versus Ipswich prediction, any chance, lads? Ooh.
That just can't on the screen as well.
Has it?
Yeah, because it's on Sky later, 5:30.
Oh, okay.
5:30. Ipswich should win it comfortably. West Brom are crap.
Are they?
They're not, to be fair.
I quite like...
to
Is
be
it Carlos Corberan there now?
He was
quite
there.
like Corberan.
But he still is there.
I think he is. They play some nice football whenever I've seen... I saw a video talking about their football and it was actually not bad. Let me see how they...
I know they had a terrible start to the season.
I don't watch enough Championship. I know we had a suggestion on one of our Instagram posts to do EFL predictions.
But we'd be here all day. I we sat there just watching predicting League 2.
Yeah. And West Brom was 7th. I could see him nicking something. I think, given the fact that West Brom are at home, I will go West Brom 1 and Ipswich 1, getting a point.
I'll go 2-1 Ipswich.
Okay.
I just think...
It was Lewis Wyman as well, asking for the EFL predictions. Fair enough.
But I think that Ipswich travel really well, though, isn't it?
Yeah. Fair enough.
So do Liverpool. And
I feel like Ipswich are doing really well. If there's got to come a point where it stops going well, because at this rate they're going to get in the Prem.
And they can't do that. Like, that'd be absurd.
I think it'll be 1-0. Quite like Corberan, quite like West Brom.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's turn our attention back to today's game then. We are a couple minutes away from kickoff. I'm excited for this one. I always like Man City Liverpool. It's always a good football game. Not like City Arsenal. Very, very excited for it. Doku against Trent today. How do we see that one playing out?
He's going to tear a new one. We know Trent can't defend. I honestly don't know why Klopp doesn't think these things. Trent can't defend. Doku is incredible.
Would you not play Joe Gomez there? Something like that today?
Yeah, Gomez is also rubbish.
Yeah, he's probably better at
Gomez
defending.
is awful. Honestly, I don't know how he still plays for Liverpool.
Because obviously the Liverpool system will see Trent go into the midfield, Tsimikas push up really high on that left-hand side, and they'll sit with 2 back and a 2-3-5, like every formation in world football at the moment.
Yeah.
But if they played Gomez, they could sit, rather than pushing him into midfield, they could just have a situational back 3 and be a little bit more defensively solid. So it's interesting to see Trent does start. Klopp obviously backing Trent to be good enough going forwards. They don't need to worry defensively too much, but yeah,
I think it's an interesting one. I do worry that maybe if that is something that Klopp hasn't thought about, City can be 2-0 up in 10 minutes and the game's gone.
I don't expect there to be many situations where Liverpool have control.
No,
where they're camped in City's half. Liverpool's best chances are going to come from resisting the press and then spring on the counter, or winning the ball back, springing on the counter, stuff like that. That's where they are really good at generating those transitional moments, getting in behind and creating chances as such. So. Yeah, it's going to be interesting today. Klopp and Pep with a warm handshake and embrace, as you would expect. These two warriors, they've fought over the years, back at Bayern and Dortmund, now here, of course, and hopefully wherever they go next. I'd love to see them as Spain and Germany managers fighting until the bitter end. But
the other thing as well is that I do not know how Liverpool are still getting away with the fact they don't have a midfield. They still don't have I'm still convinced that a midfield of Jones, McAllister and Watchalong just shouldn't work.
I think McAllister's a lot more defensive than I thought. But still, you've got Jones, who he's all right. He's somewhat creative. Mainly, though, he's just a presser. Then you've got Szoboszlai, very creative player, really good on the ball, very exciting player. And then McAllister, who's almost been turned into a deep-lying playmaker. No idea who wins the ball back, though.
Yeah.
I guess it's just Jones running around constantly, but...
It's interesting.
Should be interesting.
I think it's going to be very intriguing to see what happens.
Indeed, and we are just about to get underway here then. It will be City to get us started here at the Etihad. And, well, should be a very exciting game. Bernardo Silva knocks it back and underway here in Manchester. It's Manchester City versus Liverpool. It's going to be a very, very good game of football. And already City going long. Ederson looking for Haaland. Haaland tries to get a flick on, but can't. Rodri, and they've lost possession. And these are the transitional moments that we spoke about for Liverpool. Salah tries to find Jota, but it's cut out by Walker. Needed a bit more on that pass, to be honest, from Mohamed Salah. And now City go back to Ederson. Diaz, already under the cosh here, City, as they're under a lot of pressure, but they play out nicely. Here's Phil Foden. And he shifts into midfield. Now plays it to Bernardo. Just about gets under control. Now we get to watch Doku against Trent. Doku with a heavy touch recovers it well. Bursting into the box. Doku tries to find Haaland. Matip clears it away. Already, though, Doku looking incredibly dangerous on that left-hand side. Bernardo. Here is Doku. Thought he might hit it first time. Gives it, just shimmies it to Bernardo Silva. Lovely footwork. Ball across the box. Matip just hooking it out. And we're a minute in, and City already have had the ball in the box twice.
Yeah, Trent's in big trouble today. He's getting torn apart already, and it's gonna be. I don't know how he's gonna keep. He just won't keep this up. He just cannot keep this up. But it's gonna be tough. It's it's gonna be Liverpool's press versus City's football, and whether it's Liverpool win the ball back or whether City will just play through them.
Yeah, fair enough. Lewis saying, should be a top game. I'm going to head off and watch it myself. Lads, I'll speak to you at half time. All right, thank you for tuning in, Lewis. See you in 45 minutes. Hopefully, we'll be breaking down what's been a fantastic game of football.
Yeah.
4-4.
I'll take it.
8 goals in 45 minutes. Then nothing happens in the second half.
No, of course not.
Anyway, Liverpool goal kick now. Van Dijk. And looking for options.
I think Liverpool can play football when they need to.
Just lifting it forwards, and it's cleared away by Diaz. And that is a bit of a weird one there. McAllister flew up in the air to try and head it. Completely missed the ball. I think he may have had a nudge in the back from Bernardo Silva. I think that's why it's been given as a free kick.
No.
But yeah, went flying there. Really launched himself in the air. Just didn't get anything.
I think it's a soft one. I don't think Bernardo does too much wrong. I think McAllister's flown in, missed the ball.
But there's definitely a deliberate nudge.
Yeah.
So I think that's what has been awarded there. Well, there may not have been loads in it. He meant to do it. Jones. Van Dijk. Here is Alisson. Van Dijk again. Jones. Van Dijk. Here is Matip. Alisson. And this is the problem for Liverpool. They really don't have many options when City sits so high like this. And Alisson and Van Dijk at the moment going to rack up for the most combinations in Premier League history. Here is Curtis Jones. Lovely turn, and now he can drive it forwards. Tries to slide it into Nunez, but I don't really know how he thought that was going to work. Now Doku again. Though Trent does really well to get back in there. Good challenge. And now Liverpool have possession. Alex Arsenal fan, welcome to the stream as well. Hi guys, hello mate. Good to see you, Alex. Now Jones. Soboslai. Finds Curtis Jones. Coming forwards. That's a soft one. And it's not been given, thank God.
No, nothing.
Kanji made a good tackle. Fought for a moment. There was a moment of hesitation from the referee. I thought he may give it, but yeah, Walker just about keeps it in touch. Looking for options. Knocks it back. Here's Foden. And now Foden all the way back to Akanji. Brings under control really nicely, Akanji. Now he can push up into midfield. Here's Rodri. Diaz. Akanji. Rodri. Walker. Foden. And he goes inside and he takes it past McAllister. Now Bernardo Silva moves out wide. Doku. One-on-one with Trent again, Jeremy Doku. Goes inside. Tries to shimmy past Salah. Now Akanji. Bernardo. Ake overlaps. Bernardo puts it in himself. Haaland, I thought he might get there at the back post. Turns it round. Looking for options in the box. Erling Haaland plays it across. Falls to Curtis Jones on the edge. Who can get rid of it. But he's choosing not to. Jota plays it into Nunez. He brings it under control really nicely there, Darwin Nunez. He tries to pick out a pass but can't, and now City have possession once more. Julian Alvarez, one back by Nunez, getting in and doing well defensively there. Links up with Tsimikas on his left-hand side. Nice play, and Liverpool have the ball. Knock it back to Alisson now. Matip. For both these sides, in training and stuff like that, there may be a stipulation that you can't. Every player has to touch the ball before they score. That feels like what both these teams do, because as soon as they pick up the possession, it's like ping it back to our keeper, reset.
I mean, it's incredible. It's been a really good start to this game. It's really good football, as you'd expect. And Liverpool are trying to find their way. City have played some nice stuff.
I think it's not as dull as City and Arsenal, where there's just this. Nothing happens. Both sides are almost robotic in their play. There's no pressure. There's no errors, anything like that. But it has been really good from both sides. No team's made any glaringly obvious errors. But it's nice that they're trying stuff in possession. Yeah. That means they lose the ball every now and then.
I think Liverpool forced that out of City. It's just that because Arsenal play exactly the same way, Arsenal don't make any mistakes in their system, which means City can't make any mistakes because Arsenal refuse to come out of their shape. Whereas Liverpool do force those mistakes out of City, and they don't let them play
Liverpool
out
more ambitious in the press. I mean, they've got 5 sat high.
I think but it's working because they're keeping City within their back three and their goalkeeper.
Whenever Arsenal press in a similar shape, but Arsenal press of 4. So there was always... So they mark everyone further defensively, but it means it's much easier to play through. But yeah, Tottenham also pressing a 5, one of the best pressing sides in the league. Could explain why they've got so many muscle injuries.
Yeah.
But, yeah, very strong presses. And it's why Liverpool had so many injury problems before, because they had this pressing. Because Klopp came in with the most harsh pressing system.
And Tottenham's thing, even like Van der Ven, the amount of times he had to run back, to spin back and run back to his own goal.
Yeah, and now Haaland's in behind. Can Trent stop him, Erling Haaland?
I tell you what.
Trying to get something from it. Finds Doku. City in the box now. Doku. Can he make something happen? Goes back out. Here's Bernardo. Now Rodri. Looks like he might get up to hit one. Finds Walker on the overlap, but he can't bring under control. Kyle Walker has kept it in. Now jostling for possession with Tsimikas, but it is a goal kick. Walker didn't quite keep it.
Yeah, that whole chance came. That was a good ball. Trent does well initially, but then he kind of gives
I'm a bit confused by what Haaland was trying to do there.
Yeah. But Trent kind of just gave up on it a bit. He thought Haaland was going to run out of play, which then allowed Haaland to end up backheeling it to Doku.
Yeah.
Just switching off slightly there, Trent, thinking the job's done too early. And you can't do that against Man City because they'll probably just smash it top corner. Yeah,
quite an interesting poll, by the way, guys. 17% thinking City will win. A strong 57%. Okay, we'll add another vote now. But a strong 57%. So 29% City, 57% think Liverpool are going to win today.
Well, so even the community are the same as well. The poll out this morning is, I want to say, 10 votes on it now.
Have a look.
It's the majority's Liverpool.
Yeah, so 60-40 in favour of Liverpool.
Yeah. It is surprising. Is part of it people just don't want City to win the league again, so they vote you can put any team in the world there and then put them. It's an interesting one.
Here's Van Dijk. That's a lovely drive from Van Dijk into midfield. Tries to find Nunez, but Nunez thought the ball was going to go beyond rather than to his feet, and City win it back. Rodri so composed there, but it does look like it's almost a 4-1-4-1 with 2 attack midfielders. The pressing shape for Liverpool. Nick Knack went to the stream, by the way, saying, "Hi guys, sorry I'm late. That's absolutely fine, Nick Knack. Good to see you. Good to see so many faces and names hopping in chat today."
We haven't streamed on it for a while. We've been streaming on the TWFC channel. If you're not subscribed to that yet, links somewhere.
Go and check it out. The link is in. If you head to our channel and then go to slide across to the thing that says, "Oh no, the channels isn't on the mobile app," but if you're on laptop you can do that, desktop. If not, scroll down on the homepage until you get to check out our other channels and you'll find it there.
It's been nice to come back. We'll come back to a strong start and a very good game. Just while I was talking there, 23 games at home in 2023. How many do you think Man City have lost?
None.
How many do you think they've drawn?
None.
They've won all 23 games at home in this calendar year.
Yeah, that's pretty decent.
It is going to take something magical from Liverpool today.
Yeah.
But it's been a good, strong first 10 minutes.
Akanji. Diaz. Now Ake. Goes down the line. Bernardo Silva. Doku. Here's Akanji. Was that the final game of the season not at home? Must not have been.
No.
The Wolves match?
No.
Okay. Because I could have sworn
It
they
wasn't home. They won it, didn't they? Because they won the league.
But I thought they
Oh,
lost
I think a
that
different
game.
year.
Oh, they might have won it then.
Yeah.
I'll have a look, actually. I thought they lost that match. Because... maybe not. I know the celebrations were definitely at their home stadium because I remember we streamed it.
Yeah, I think it was at home.
I thought they lost. Oh, no, they lost to Brentford on the final day, 1-0, but it was away.
Ah, right.
We must have watched them the week before lift the trophy.
Yeah, we watched Chelsea City the week before and lift the trophy then, yeah.
Fair enough.
I was looking at that this morning. Oh, that's the poor bar from Alisson.
And now here's Foden in the box. That's a woeful finish, it has to be said. An easy save for Alisson. But he's made up there for a big error. Liverpool getting away with one.
That could have been so costly.
But in a game like this, stuff like that has to go punished, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Not a good enough effort from
Foden. You're in people's fantasy teams as well, mate. Come on.
Which people? I'm not sure. Also, the polar chat's starting to level out a bit more. 38% for City, 50% Liverpool.
I don't know who Alisson's seen there. He has just passed it straight to Phil Foden.
Yeah, he's trying to drill it, I think, to Tsimikas.
And then, it was a comfortable save in the end. Because Foden's shot
was... just didn't get enough behind it.
That's the first shot of the game. He's still very cold as well.
Trent, I mean, that's a lovely lifted ball into absolutely no one.
He was in red. That was a brilliant ball.
I think he's trying to find Salah again, but he'd forgotten that Salah was super wide and deep.
But not a bad start to this game. Always starts. It feels faster as well. That's, because City can be quite slow and boring at times.
But they're forced into playing quickly because of Liverpool's press.
Yeah. Whereas Arsenal City, we've got both.
If they stop in possession, Liverpool will win it back because they are running at them. Right. So that is the problem today for City.
Yeah.
They can't play that slow, tedious,
dull
brand. It's not dull. Tedious is the right word, I would say. It just seems like
it's fascinating to watch and fascinating to it's fascinating how they've created it and how incredible it is. But when you're looking for a fun, exciting game of football, City Arsenal is not.
It is mesmerising when they get a good passing streak.
City aren't dull. City Arsenal is dull because both teams are boring.
And they're trying to feed it through to Haaland there. City against a low block is dull.
Yeah.
Because City just pass around the back and wait until eventually the people in the low block go, well, we better run after them, and they just kick over the top of Haaland scores.
Or in Brentford's case, usually Tony would score.
No, Pinnock scored. They beat him last year.
Because he got through out front. Tony's bad.
Also City didn't play anyone.
Yeah.
So he had the day off. Jones lifts it out wide. Ake heads it out.
Also, what's happened to Harvey Elliott this year? Is he still there?
I don't know where he's gone.
He hasn't played as much. I'm not complaining, but I mean, he doesn't seem to have played much football.
It was...
Boy's come in. He hasn't done much.
Who's the under-21 coach? Carsley?
Yeah.
He was talking in the media saying that, Elliott did really well on under-21 duty and he's surprised he doesn't get more minutes for Liverpool. Which you kind of have to agree with.
Oh, that's loose from... what? Oh, no.
Haaland managed to win it off Szoboszlai. Here's Doku.
That was a really weird moment, by the way.
Here is Doku again. Breaks into the box, lifts it in there, and if that was Haaland, not Alvarez beating Tsimikas in the air, they probably would have scored. Jota. Jones, Trent, and he clears it away, looking to play it in behind Ake and into Salah. Salah versus Ake. It's Liverpool 3.
Salah's well went a throw there, to be fair. He was running out of room very quickly. That was a bit of a weird moment there that nearly ends up with, I first thought Liverpool were going to take it and counter, and then Haaland was through on goal.
Yeah.
Trent is struggling a little bit against Doku, and it does feel like Haaland is starting just to wander closer to, Haaland's getting in that gap between Matip and Trent because Trent is being dragged out so far by Doku.
Yeah.
And it's causing Trent to have to tuck back in.
And the way he's been able to pretty much shove people away, it's pretty soft from Matip and Trent so far.
Especially Matip.
Tries to play it out, and it's taking a nick off Foden. That'll be out for a throw.
Because with Trent, there's a bit of a size difference. With Matip, they're the same size. Get your muscles out, mate.
Tsimikas. Van Dijk. Now Alisson. Very, very high.
It's risky, but I like the fact they come to Manchester City and play like this.
Van Dijk. Here's Curtis Jones. Lovely job from Jones there as he gets out wide. Kostas Tsimikas now. Goes back to Jones. Now McAllister. Jones. Liverpool now doing a City to City.
Yeah.
Just slowing the tempo. Matip. Great run from Joel Matip here. Bursting through the team. Knocks out wide. Mohamed Salah. Lovely delivery. Darwin Nunez. What a save. Shot on the rebound. Knocks it wide. Liverpool are claiming for something. City are claiming for something. That was magnificent from Ederson. Great ball in from Salah. Knocked on by Nunez. And a fantastic save from Ederson Moraes.
Yeah, it's all...
Lovely ball. Great flick. Great stop.
Yeah, it's all correct. A superb run from Joel Matip. Shifts out of Salah. And I thought that was going to be the duo getting their 20th combined goal of the season.
More and more, Liverpool playing like City there, because it's exactly how City break lines and press. Is having Rodri or Stones who have to push through lines by carrying the ball. It's the same way Arsenal do with Declan Rice.
I thought I was watching Messi. It's incredible.
So he just carried it through two lines of pressure. Opened up so much space. I thought he was going to go into Jones because Jones made a brilliant run.
That's brilliant from
in between the centre halves.
Yeah.
From deep. And he's given it to Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai into Nunez. Nunez! He's got to shoot. He's got to shoot. He got it stuck in his feet. He tried to rearrange it. He should have just had a shot.
Should have gone in touch and
now Bernardo Silva carrying it forward. Lovely job from Kostas Tsimikas there. Because he's not done enough to earn a yellow, but he's just managed to halt the play.
Yeah, I think it was a combination.
I think he was offside anyway here, Nunez, but we'll say...
Would have been tight.
I think he might have been ruled off, but he's got to shoot. Took way too long about it. Didn't realise that there was Diaz there. Managed to recover and didn't realise he was there, I don't think.
But again, good start from Liverpool though. Good start. It's been a good start overall to the game.
I thought there was a free kick there because City had literally slowed down that much. I thought it was a dead ball situation.
Yeah, that's what they do.
As Ake was just chilling and on the ball. Diaz. Ederson. And now Akanji and Rodri linking up in the middle. Lifts it to Bernardo Silva. Nick and Alex, we not see you both on the new channel yet, says Chelsea fan. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, if you're not massively into women's football, then that's fine, not tuning in. But if you want to see us, we're live on there as well tomorrow. Man City versus Tottenham should be a good one. But yeah. And if you want to subscribe, even if you're not going to tune in, then that is greatly appreciated as well. And as Chessman says, wow, what a save. That was brilliant from Ederson. Absolutely brilliant.
Yeah.
And a little bit soft there, really. Foden goes down under pressure from Dominic Szoboszlai, and he's given a free kick, the referee. I don't know who the ref is. Chris Kavanagh. Yeah. What new channel asked Nick Knack? Oh, the women's football chat, Nick Knack. I'm guessing you didn't see the video. We've done a lot of promotional stuff for it, but you may have missed it. We started a new channel, so we could split up the two. So yeah, if you're a fan of the women's game, that is available in the channel section. Phone, I need to put it in the description as well. Get on with that.
Yeah.
At some point, Walker knocks it out wide. Here's Jeremy Doku. Look to put it in. Here's Rodri. And there's one back by Jota. Liverpool looking more threatening so far. City's attack, it's not disjointed, but whenever they get into that final third, they're not really able to penetrate so far. I mean, Doku's done quite well at that, but they're still not able to get past Joel Matip mainly. He's been brilliant today.
Yeah.
Alvarez. Jeremy Doku. Bernardo Silva. Nice turn, but Matip had him covered and Jones wins the ball. A little bit risky here. And Alisson under pressure from Haaland just about gets it gone.
Wow.
Tsimikas fighting Foden and Tsimikas has absolutely bullied him off the ball there. And now Jota and Liverpool breaking away at speed. Jota. Szoboszlai. Bursting forwards. Dominic Szoboszlai gets a shot away. Blocks. Nunez. Can he recover it? He can. Keeps it in play.
Should have go for throw. He's offside.
Ah. That's poor.
I mean, this has been a brilliant game. Liverpool do over then Jones and Alisson fan on the.
Yeah, I was going to say testing fate here.
That was millimetres away from being 1-0 Man City.
Alisson there as well because he was that close to getting to the ball.
I'm going to be honest, this is the best 20 minutes of football. This is the most enjoyable first 20 minutes of football I've seen in a long time.
No, I'd say both the City, Chelsea and City Tottenham games were Chelsea Tottenham
From a neutral point of view,
yeah,
Chelsea
probably.
Tottenham I was probably more excited for because Chelsea actually doing something.
And the Chelsea City game as well, because that was exhilarating. But yeah, as a neutral game, yeah, I can get on board with that.
It's been a really good start. Really good start.
Dangerous challenge from Haaland. Yeah, I thought he was going to catch him there. I don't think he did end up getting him, but yeah. And Nick, thank you for subscribing as well. Appreciate it, mate.
Oh yeah, thanks, mate.
Rodri. Okay.
We'll be on there tomorrow.
Diaz. We will be. But yeah, we're trying to get as many subs as possible. Obviously, it'd be amazing if everyone, all 1.8k, could subscribe. But
we've also got a big push on here to get to 2k over the year.
Can we get 120 subs in a month and a couple of days? Hopefully so. So yeah,
big things
planned. Push out the channels as much as possible, guys. We do. We've got some great plans over Christmas and New Year. So yeah, look out for those.
Oh, that was a bit contentious from McAllister. Oh, Curtis Jones,
magnificent turn, getting Haaland getting back in, and now he's going to drive towards goal. Erling Haaland shifts it to Doku. And well, he's managed. McAllister's absolutely hounding him
they
there.
Look hungry for the football.
Doesn't give up on it.
They do. They look brilliant. I mean, Curtis Jones had a really good game so far as well.
Here's Doku. Akanji. Rodri. Gives it to Diaz. Back to Rodri. Rodri manages to get away from Nunez. Now Salah. Not Salah, Walker. No idea what's happened there. Diaz. Akanji. Diaz. Lifts it out wide. And Doku brings it down with his chest. And now he wants to run at Trent again. Jeremy Doku. Goes back. Okay. Doku. And he takes it past Trent. Jeremy Doku flashed across the box. It's a bit messy. I have no idea who that came off, how it's out off the pitch, but it's not in the back of the net. I can tell you that much.
I mean, it all comes from actually, I think, a bit of poor goalkeeping from Alisson here. You know, Trent again gets sent. Doku puts the ball in. Alisson's got a claim that he only gets a hand to it. It is eventually shinned by Van Dijk and smashed out of play by Matip. It is a City corner, but a bit of sloppy goalkeeping there.
Also, subscribe to the new channel. Thank you, Alex. Appreciate that massively, mate. And Jess Fan saying, Alex Arsenal, good luck today. I think you'll win 2-1 tonight. Arsenal Brentford, of course, later. I don't know. I predicted 1-0 Arsenal and it'll be a penalty.
I think I said 2-0. Here come Liverpool.
Yeah, you did. Salah. And he's pulled down by Alvarez, and that could be a... should have been a card there, I think. And that's what Salah's making the argument for. Kavanagh having none of it, though.
He stopped the counter-attack there.
Yeah.
No, he wasn't trying to play the ball, was he? What part of him he played the ball? But again, Liverpool trying to break away here. They do well, but really it was a 2-on-5, 2-on-7 towards the end there. It was a bit silly foul from others, really, because as I said, it was a 2-on-7.
But it looked like Salah was going to just ping one in and Jota would be in behind, so...
Maybe not.
Yeah. I think that's saying Doku doing what Grealish never does on the left. I agree to a certain extent. I mean, I've seen a little bit of that Pep wingerism in him, not taking the man on a couple of times and going back, but obviously the big chance there was when he drove and he flew past Trent at some speed then flashed one across the box.
I hope Pep doesn't nerf him to become this boring winger that
like every other winger he's played with. I mean, he even turned Thierry Henry into an out-and-out wide man.
This is mental.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Doty winning the ball back and then just playing it back. No.
Equally, look what he did with Messi. So
yeah, good point.
Different players get different things.
And that ball did run out. Jota's right for asking the question. And I'll tell you what, Liverpool, are frustrating City slightly. I think in this first half, they're playing really well. City would have known they were in for a tough game, but I don't think I expected it to be this tough. Because usually Liverpool give them a game, but City have the majority of the play.
Yeah,
Liverpool are not letting that happen today.
Yeah, exactly. And in that saying Liverpool looking dangerous on the break, that is exactly what we expect from Liverpool, isn't it? One of the best transitional teams in world football over the last decade. And yeah, nothing different today. I like that they really do always give the game to Man City. It's the one thing that no other team in the Premier League, I guess you could say Tottenham, whenever it's at the Etihad.
It's just Tottenham Hotspur Stadium.
Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, sorry, yeah.
City just can't win at that ground.
Yeah, Tottenham always give them a good, decent game. But Liverpool consistently, for the last 10 years, have always giving City a good
And
go.
Chelsea gave
Here's
him a
Jeremy
good go.
Doku. Running into the box again, Doku. Plays it across. Rodri takes a touch. Alvarez, they just can't get a clean strike away, City. Akanji, 3 options on the left-hand side. Picks out one of them. Here's Doku. Ake. Bernardo Silva tries to get the ball in. Comes off Trent. Trent's working hard here to try and stop it going out. Hasn't, though, and that will be a corner.
I love the way when Rodri got the ball at the edge of the box. 5 players in red just ran at him because they knew exactly what was going to happen.
Yeah, Gary, welcome to the stream. Man City 3, Liverpool 0. Easy City win. Gary Weissman also welcome to the stream. Hello all. How's the match been so far? It's been good. Very high energy, as you'd expect. Very entertaining affair. Hopefully it keeps up for the 90 minutes. Equally, if we do get 90 minutes of this, we'll probably be very tired by the end of it. Talking about the game, but yeah.
That'll be fun, though.
Ball whipped in, looking for options. Van Dijk gets taken off the head of Van Dijk by another Liverpool player. And Rodri's trying to win a corner from this, and he will get what he desires. Yeah,
a bit of miscommunication there, because Van Dijk would have headed that out, but I think it was Watchalong actually flicked it on for another City corner.
Yeah, and that's not ideal, is it? City, we know their prowess in these sort of areas. But yeah. Chelsea took them on. Yeah, Chelsea gave City a good game. But I wouldn't say it's been consistent over the last week. I mean, we lost 6-0 to them in 2019.
But hopefully, over the next few years, Arsenal always challenge them because it's just the same team.
Oh, yeah, well done.
Liverpool always take the game to him. Chelsea...
That's playing against himself in that. Alvarez goes short. Bernardo Silva gives it to Foden. Phil Foden opens up his body, takes aim, and it's claimed by Alisson. I thought he was going to get a better strike than that. And he's thrown it up, and it's not gone as far as Liverpool thought it would.
Yeah.
Ake. Going on a mazy dribble here, Ake. Haaland bursts into the box. Erling Haaland, and it's in. Alisson should have got more behind that, but he couldn't. Erling Haaland scores for Manchester City. Man City 1, Liverpool 0. That's come from nothing. That's come from absolutely nothing. A weird clearance from Alisson. The ball just hung in the air for so long. Dropped to Nathan Ake, who beat a few players, slotted in Erling Haaland, and he finishes well.
Yeah, it was a really weird throw out, and the whole Liverpool team just didn't seem to recognise what had happened, and City have pounced.
Haaland's had the quickest player to 50 Premier League goals. It's took him just 48 matches. It came off his shin.
He kicks it. And then Liverpool the whole team just switched off. Van Dijk and Matic, no communication at Matic at Haaland's there.
And Alisson's got to get more on that.
I tell you
2
what,
errors there from Alisson, I say.
Alisson's had a really poor game.
That's got to be a save.
Yeah.
Not enough of a strong hand behind that.
I mean, he passed the ball to Foden earlier. He's had a poor distribution and led to a goal that he should have saved. He nearly had the ball to Haaland on his own goal line.
This is weak foot, and he barely put any... Haaland didn't get a clean strike. Yeah, no.
That is... It's been and it's not... Liverpool have played really, really well, and Alisson's let them down throughout the whole game so far.
Pep, though, jubilant in celebrations. You can understand why. This has been a frustrating game for City, and they've got a goal against their own play, I would say.
That is insane, by the way. 48 games to 50 goals.
The next closest is Andy Cole at 65. That is 17 games fewer.
Well done, Andy Cole, though.
Yeah, that's
that's really impressive.
Yeah, but compared to Haaland, it's shy.
Even Salah's 72 games is incredible.
Yeah. Here's Mo Salah. He should have saved that as a Chelsea fan. Yeah, I never like to criticise goalkeepers because I don't really know what I'm talking about. I've never played in goal. So it's difficult.
The only thing I put today, though, it's been the whole game.
Salah. Nunez. Soberslide. That's blocked by Akanji. I mean, they'll make a claim it's his arm, but
Alisson got away with when he gave the ball to Foden. The Foden's shot was awful. He lucky that Haaland didn't nick the ball off him when he rolled it across his own goal line.
Yeah.
And then there, known for his distribution, just miskicks it completely.
Is he?
I swear he was. No, I think Edison.
Edison's a lot more known for his... Yeah. Alisson's a shot stopper, but he's able to kick a football.
Yeah, but
he's still good with the ball at his feet.
Like crap.
Here's Jota burst into the box. It's stopped well there by Rodri just coming across him.
There's a long way to go in this game, and Liverpool have been at the races. Oh, there we go. I was thinking that's right. But Liverpool have been at the races. Liverpool done really well, and this game's far from over.
Ball in behind. Jota! How has he not got that? Just out at full stretch, just couldn't quite bring the ball under his control.
I don't know how he hasn't got that, to be fair. You're right, he's at full stretch, but it looked like the ball went over his leg.
Not quite sure. I think he was offside anyway. Yeah. Just off. Just literally almost touched his stud. Incredibly close, but yeah.
Type of thing where all it needs is a little flick on and it's going to cause problems. But half an hour gone it. It's been a quick half an hour. It's been a fun half an hour. But City have the lead. Obviously, that's what they do. Though, even in these games that are so tight and so difficult for them to play in, they manage.
There's still so much more to come in this game, though.
Yeah.
Anything could happen in the next 60 minutes.
I think everyone's prediction's still on. Everyone predicted City to score, obviously.
I didn't.
Did you not?
I said 2-0.
Oh, yeah. Yours was off.
Yeah.
But I said 1-1. Chess fan said 2-2. Gary said 3-0.
Lewis said 3-1.
Yeah. Can't remember what Nick Nack said. And obviously
I don't think Nick Nack gave us a prediction. Probably cheat now, say 1-0.
Yeah. But it's 2-0 Liverpool.
Yeah.
But City looking to settle into a rhythm now. They've got that goal. They've got the advantage. And Doku is also looking to beat Trent once again. Decides to come back inside, though. But this is good play from City.
Rodri. Akanji, Rodri. Back into Akanji. Now Diaz look to go wide. Now we'll go back to goal.
Liverpool don't want to get to a point in this game where they're chasing shadows.
Well, game so far. I'm enjoying this as Chelsea fan. Yeah, agreed. Been a brilliant match so far. But yeah, chat, get your thoughts in about the game so far.
It always delivers.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Anyone got Ake in their fantasy teams as well? That's a big assist.
Yeah, it's a big assist. I've got Haaland, but I didn't captain him.
Yeah. No,
Here's Doku, beats Trent once again.
Jeremy Doku, shot, and it deflects wide, and I think that will be a corner though.
Yeah, Trent is really struggling on that right hand side. He's getting minced every single time. He thought Doku would go outside there. He went in. He decided to go inside this time. Deflected off Matip's knee, and it is out for a corner.
He's causing all sorts of issues at the moment, Jeremy Doku. And it's that dual direction in him. That dualism. He can go left, he can go right, he can cut inside and shoot, he can go wide and cross it. He can do whatever he wants. Alvarez. Van Dijk, it falls to Bernardo Silva, who just tries to head it to Alvarez. It's come off. Foden. Rodri.
It's one of those with Doku where he doesn't have a weak foot. And as a footballer, you cannot predict a player when they don't have a weak foot.
Yeah. Rodri. Walker. Yeah.
Equally, defending 101, you think Trent would force him outside rather than just let him cut in.
Yeah, definitely. Here is Diaz. Bernardo Silva.
So leisurely.
I think you've got to be two-footed nowadays. Back in the day, players could get away with it. If you look at Ziyech and Anthony, they really struggle. You look at Iron Robben, barely had a right foot, but...
Nah, yeah.
Nunez.
Play on.
Coming forwards here for Liverpool. Nunez. Salah. Ake pushes on to him. Salah gets caught with a possession. Jota is just not coming off.
I mean, on the odds, the pass wasn't great for Salah there, but Jota flat-footed.
The pass to Salah wasn't great anyway from Nunez. Trent wins it high at the field. Tries to take on Foden. Gets it past Foden. Doku shackles it, and that will be a corner.
Yeah, and I think Nunez might have actually thought that he did handball it, which is why, because he brings it down here, and he does he looks up and slows down, and he drives inside. Doesn't really know what to do with it. He's a bit indecisive. Plays it to Salah, and then this pass from Salah.
Everyone could see it happening. If he just cut suddenly back onto his left foot, pinged it top corner, and ran off into the crowd.
Yeah. Jota, I think, caught flat-footed there, because it wasn't a bad ball from Salah. Jota wasn't ready for it. But a corner, and Liverpool got a height advantage in there. Good chance.
Trent, and it's punched away by Ederson. Soberslice tries to win it. Simicast, and that is a cracking ball out wide to Trent. Tries to play 1-2 with Curtis Jones, but Jones's pass lets him down.
Jones wanted to pass it with his knee.
McAllister. Simicast. Now McAllister. Looking for options. Lovely ball to Nunez. Nunez flicks it on really well. Salah, was that a push in the back? They're claiming it is Liverpool. Referee again. Chris Kavanagh having none of it.
Don't think so, just pure strength.
Yeah.
That's kind of what happens at Kanji versus Salah. They're just completely different sizes.
Yeah, exactly.
Haaland, where you just
studs it back.
Kick, kung fu, kick.
But it's the fact that no one else kicks it with the bottom of their foot. That's not something you could do.
I was expecting the ball just to burn.
And that's a poor pass from Akanji. Here's Szoboszlai bursting into the box, tries to find Nunez, and he just about... I mean, he gets it just... He gets it close to the target, but it hits into the side netting. It's close, though.
It was Akanji caught out, slotty pass, and Szoboszlai does well here, cuts inside, maybe the pass is a bit wide, Nunez just doesn't, I think he just loses his whereabouts a bit, has a shot, ends up dragging it wide. But Liverpool playing some good stuff since conceding.
Yeah.
They played good stuff all game, really.
Just also to provide even more backstory to that Haaland stat of 50 Premier League appearances. Premier League striker Danny Murphy, I believe he played striker.
Yeah.
Danny Murphy. Took him 417 appearances to get to 50 goals.
Yeah, Danny Murphy isn't great, is he?
It took Dominic Calvert-Lewin 190. Took Richarlison 210.
He's got 50?
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot.
Obviously, he played for Watford and then Everton in the Premier League. So he's played loads of Prem football.
I forgot.
Yeah. He's already at 210 games.
How?
And he's still not scored in the Prem for Tottenham, has he? He's got one now.
No, he might.
Akanji.
No, he got ruled off, didn't it?
Bernardo, I don't think he scored the Prem.
He's brilliant.
Tottenham. It took Edin Dzeko 130 games. But yeah.
That's mental.
It's pretty decent from Haaland, that.
Here's Alvarez to Foden. I mean, City get to...
Oh, Alvarez just miscontrols it there.
Yeah, well, that's a bit sloppy there, I think, from Alvarez.
Is Akanji playing DM or centre mid today? He's way up the pitch, or is he doing a John Stones? He's doing the John Stones, Gary, so he's pushing up from midfield. From defence into midfield. Almost like a libero, you could say. A modern libero. But yeah, this is really disappointing. Alisson's just... He slips and it hits his shin.
It is disappointing, but I think
the reaction's poor as well. From everyone. And then Haaland's in too much space, and Alisson, I mean, he's got to get a bit more on that.
Yeah.
And save it. Trent.
The fact, I obviously, I'm not, as you say, I don't like slandering goalkeepers, but I've always gone by, if they get a hand to it, they probably should have saved it.
I think that's strictly...
Not in all cases, but in most conditions, if a goal, maybe not like free kicks and things, because that's a bit outrageous, but I think...
It depends on the power behind it, but there was not much behind that from Haaland.
I see, if it's not got power though, it'll go like through their hand, rather than like be flicked on by their hand.
Yeah, I guess. Rodri. Now Bernardo Silva. Looking dangerous out in this wide area. Needs some support. Rodri.
It'll be a mountain to climb if City do get a second before half time.
Now Ake gives it to Doku. Rodri. Nice turn, finds Diaz. Diaz looking for options ahead of him, goes back to Akanji. Thought Akanji might drive into midfield here, but goes back to Rodri instead. Now Diaz. Akanji. Nice turn. Finds Bernardo Silva. City have opened up again, but that's the wrong way. Wrong pass from Bernardo there. Tries to slot it through to Haaland. One back by Liverpool. Now they could spring forward on the counter. Szoboszlai. Nunez. Nice turn on the ball. Goes it back to Salah. Now it's with Trent. And he tries to switch the play. Foden's going to clear it away though, and that's out for a throw. Which Pep's brought down well.
Great touch.
Yeah. Still got it.
If Akanji gets injured, sub himself off.
Yeah, he could do that centre-back pushing into midfield role perfectly. Here is Van Dijk. Matip. Trent. Back to Joel Matip. It's interesting to see Trent a little deeper, actually, in build-up today. Playing as almost a third centre-half.
Probably he's getting absolutely annihilated. Like, he's getting torn apart today.
It's an interesting development because usually he pushes into midfield, but I guess Klopp wants that situational back three to be a little deeper than a 2 and then a 3 and then Trent pushing into midfield. But he still wants Trent to be able to ping balls in behind.
And it gives Tsimikas a licence to bomb on.
Which is where he's most strong. Yeah. You know, he's a great crosser of the ball. Costa Tsimikas. However, Liverpool got the most points won from losing positions in the Prem this season. So this is definitely not over yet.
Would you like to add? United have only got 6. So where do they get their points from? So I swear they're constantly losing.
I was going to say,
getting points.
Well, the Luton game was a drawing position, wasn't it?
So Brentford game's a lose. They got 3 points. So that was 3.
Forest. That's the other 3.
No.
2-0 down.
So all the other games, they haven't been a losing.
Fulham, Luton, both 1-0 wins with Bruno Fernandes scoring.
True, that's not
late
foul.
into the games. And now Liverpool coming forwards.
Sure, that was good from Trent. He just stood Doku up and then won the ball back.
Trent, Salah. Tries to raise it for Nunez, but Nunez is so far offside.
Yeah. Even Jota's not bothered. Jota, yeah.
Nunez, now it goes up. Salah. And he scored, to be fair. Good finish. But it won't stand.
Yeah, I mean,
He's got to watch his run.
Jota knew and just gave up on helping him out.
Look at him. He's so far offside.
Obviously, Salah can't tell
and he starts running despite being offside.
He doesn't need to be that far off either. He can be in line with Kanji and, Salah can still play the ball through.
Yeah.
This was a good tackle.
So composed from Ake, and then, great finish from Haaland.
And Liverpool kind of looked around like who was marking in then. And, Matip and Van Dijk have got to talk to each other there. Because if all Van Dijk's got to say is Haaland's behind you, and Matip instantly knows that he needs to be careful. All Van Dijk's got to push on to him. But, I think it'll be a frustrating way that, Klopp will be frustrated in the way they did go 1-0 down Liverpool. But I think he'll be happy with the way they've played.
And now it's Alexis McAllister on the edge.
He's lucky
low strike blocked by Rodri. Salah. Szoboszlai puts it into a dangerous area. No contact made by any Liverpool forward, though. Here is Curtis Jones.
Jota's going to get on that.
And he's done well. Jones. He slows it down a little too much there and then picks out a horrendous pass. Bernardo Silva, great turn, then gets caught in the challenge, so he won't join the counter-attack, but it's a 3-on-2 for Liverpool, for City here. Doku needs to look right, does. Alvarez, shot's poor. Blast it across goal. And that's going to be a
cool kick. He got caught in 2 lines to cross or shoot.
So he did both.
So it had the same weight of a cross, but went close to the goal. But it was good play from Liverpool.
Yeah, it's weird. He lifted it like a cross, put enough power on it to be a shot, and put it nowhere near either Haaland or the goal.
Brilliant from Doku again, though. It's like he wanted that tight space to come here and then play it off. That was a bit of a weird one. Maybe when Haaland just stick his leg in the air and get there.
Yeah, to be fair. And see if on at heart of the pitch again here. Doku against Matip. Can he get a shot away? He's tried a little bit too much there, in all honesty. Matip does really well, though. Salah. Jota tries to play it first time behind for Nunez, and Nunez is going to give it chase out in this wide area. Darwin Nunez needs options. Running at Diaz. Tries to take it round him, and he's run a corner. So, Diaz is claiming everything, and he's very happy. He's managed to claim a goal, win a goal kick there, pretty much.
Let's have a look. Not quite sure how this could be a goal kick, but I'd like to read. Maybe there's a bit of that contact. I didn't see. Are they going to show us? Yeah, they are. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
It's a goal kick.
Comes off Diaz and hits into Nunez's standing leg. McAllister thought he was going McAllister for a second there. Yeah. Here is Walker. Diaz.
It's a very quick half. I only got 2 minutes left. But it's been an enjoyable one. And I feel like there's so much more to come from this game. Liverpool was putting, the ball was put in there. Was it Trent there? Where Jota jumped and missed it? What a ball, the way that is from Edison out. To just smash it on the ground.
Here is Alvarez. Gives it out wide. Phil Foden cuts inside, takes a shot, and without a fantastic save, Madison, that would have been 2-0. How have Liverpool been opened up like that?
There was just no midfield. This pass here from Edison just took the whole midfield out of the game. The whole press is gone.
Fantastic pass. Sorry, that is ridiculous from Edison.
I think it took the front 6 of Liverpool out of the game.
Man just bent a pass around players.
What a save.
Yeah. Tipping it round the post there. Really good from Alisson. Tipping it. I think it may have even hit the post.
Yeah, it did. That is a brilliant save.
And McAllister's holding his eye. Well, he's not really. He's shoved his hand in it.
You alright? Is he coming off? I think he's got something in it. Or it just hurts.
He is back now to defend the corner.
Wasn't he? Just walked back to his box.
That's a brilliant save. Just gets his fingertips to it, says Nick Nat. Yeah. Great stop. Deny Foden doubling City's advantage. Ball into the box. There's about 3 Liverpool players down. They have pulled it back for a free kick. No hope anyway. Ake heading it over the bar.
Don't know who quite know.
Yeah, we are pretty much at half time now. A minute left plus whatever is allotted for additional time. Good first half for City.
Yeah, it has been a good. But I think though we have the scoreline, they knew it would have been difficult. Maybe they didn't envision it being this difficult or this even in terms of the play and the momentum of the game. Because I do think that overall Liverpool probably been the better side. With in terms of momentum and what they've done with the ball.
Salah, Szoboszlai, that's a great ball. How on earth has that not found its way in? Jones, Tsimikas. Jones again. Liverpool piling on the pressure now.
And I was... Oh, wait a minute.
Tsimikas. Jones. Trent. Here is McAllister. Matip.
But I was really confused there why Núñez let that run. But it was actually really clever because it caught everybody out and forced Ederson into what looked like a really difficult save from what...
Because it wasn't. Didn't think it was going anywhere near the goal.
It was a pass. It was a pass from Szoboszlai. They didn't have the power on it to reach the goal, really, but it did.
But I was going to say, yeah.
And really clever from Darwin Núñez. I was about to slate him for wondering what on earth he's doing.
Trent. I have no idea how Bernardo Silva managed to make that tackle work. And him and... I don't know why Trent and McAllister did that anyway. It's half time. Manchester City 1. Liverpool 0. A good first half for City. Haaland's going around high-fiving teammates. Forcefully. But yeah, good first half. The Norwegian brute adding another to his tally. A 50th goal in the Premier League. And it's City 1. Liverpool 0.
Yeah, really good half. I think City will be happy with the scoreline. But I think if you're Jurgen Klopp, you won't be too disappointed with the way your team has played today because they've done really well in that first half. I think they're a little bit unlucky to be 1-0 down, a couple of errors and just a bit of switching off from what was a weird distribution.
Yeah,
that happens in the game. But I think we're in for a really good second half because it's anything like that, but with the extra incentive that Liverpool have to go for the game, I think we're in for an absolute cracker.
Yeah, definitely. Couldn't agree more. It's been a very, very good game. And yeah, if Liverpool keep it up, City are going to be in for arguably the toughest test of the season so far for the Wolves.
I think they have been. I think they have been already. The problem is that they're already 1-0 up.
Yeah.
If this game's 0-0 or even 1-0 Liverpool, I think they're in big trouble because Liverpool played really well. They've played some really nice stuff. They've probably, I think it's maybe the best Liverpool performance we've seen in the season, or one of them. It's definitely up there.
Yeah.
So I think they can be happy with the way they've played. They just need to get that result across the line. They've looked good going forward. They've had chances. Need to get a few more shots away, maybe.
Yeah, couldn't agree more. FL MFZ says Reece James shot off Doku while Trent. I prefer not to speak. Yeah, and we knew Trent was going to struggle today. Doku's a very, very good winger. Trent not very good at defending. That's very evident. Has been over the last few years. And yeah, I find it still bizarre that the Klopp hasn't considered that and decided to make a change or do anything with that because they could have played Trent in a different role today. They could have played Gomez over Trent and benched him. I get that they would lack a little bit of Trent's playmaking, but you'd have to just sacrifice that to be a bit more defensively solid. Equally, Doku hasn't done anything that directly led to a goal. He has looked very dangerous. He had that chance where he managed to burst past a Trent and then flash one across the box, which could have been a goal. A few other times, it was knocking. He's got past Trent, gone inside, outside. It's that unpredictability, that dualism from Doku. The fact he can go left, he can go right. He can take a man on, he can have a shot, he can cross it. That skill set to be able to do so many different things is so dangerous in a winger. It's exactly what Guardiola needed from a winger, losing Riyad Mahrez.
Yeah, and Trent just can't cope with it. I don't know whether as you say there, Reece James is just much better defensively. He is better than Trent, and if he stays fit, he'll prove that to people.
Trent commits too early and ends up so he gets caught high up the pitch, which is a problem. Then he commits too early because he dives in, tries to make that first tackle. The player takes it past him.
Trent gambles and he tries to predict it. The one where Doku came inside is because Trent was already running outside. Whereas what Reece James and other very good even James Milner at right back does it for Brighton when he needs to. They just stand the winger up and let the winger make the decision rather than make the decision for them.
And you force them wide rather than going wide. You position your body well so they're forced wide, then you can chase them into the corner. But yeah, Trent never really been the greatest defender. Not been great today.
No.
Chelsea fan saying Haaland chill the game. Chill, the game's not over yet, lol. Yeah. But I get that, though. I can get celebrating that first half because City haven't been at the races, really. I think Liverpool have been the better team. I don't think that's too outrageous a statement to make. Yet they lead in this game, City. So a very positive first half in terms of the scoreline. They've got to up the performance, though, because I feel like if it keeps up as the way it is, Liverpool will find a way back into this game. But a good start from City, and they'll be happy that they are leading because they've not had... Last season, they didn't have this much fight for the title. I know Arsenal led for so long, but it always felt inevitable that City would beat them. And the fact that when they played each other, City won those games. But now they have genuinely 3, maybe 4, if you believe in Aston Villa, competitors for the title. So it's a really interesting dynamic at the moment at the top of the table. Whether City can go on to win another one or whether they'll be stopped by the many different teams that are chasing them down, I guess that way remains to be seen.
Well, that's the thing. I think you're going to have City and Liverpool up there come the end of the season. I think Arsenal on their day can stay within the two of them. If Tottenham can recover and learn how to play football without Mickey van der Ven and Maddison, then they can stay up there.
Just difficult to be fair.
If this Emery steam train was with Aston Villa, if they can bring their away form into it, because at home, I think it's 14 wins in a row at home in the Premier League is incredible.
Are they at home tomorrow?
No, it's at the Tottenham Stadium. So if Villa can pick up their away form, I think and keep this steam train rolling, they could be
and where better to start than against the very depleted Tottenham side.
I think there's some big games this weekend. Arsenal can prove that they can stop getting caught out by not little teams, but worse teams. Liverpool can prove they're up there to compete with City, and Tottenham or Villa can prove that they are here to give out a fight for these charity spots. Yeah, definitely.
Lewis saying Tsimikas looked great. I feel that's a little premature in this game. He's not really shown a lot. He's not been caught out at all in this game so far. He played very high and he's looked decent. But I wouldn't say he's looked great. He's looked really good recently. He hasn't had a lot of an impact on today's game. I definitely think he could have an impact. He's a great crosser of the ball. And Liverpool have Nunes in there today, who we know can head it well. He's already had one header, which forced a fantastic stop out of Ederson. Just seeing that goal again, though, it's so disappointing, the manner in which it was conceded, because Liverpool have been the better team here. Alisson, an uncharacteristically poor bit of distribution, and equally uncharacteristically poor effort to save it. I feel like he should have got more behind that save. But yeah, couldn't stop that ball trickling into the back of the net. Brilliant again from Ake, to be fair. Fantastic dribbling. And then Haaland, 50th Premier League strike.
Yeah, wasn't a convincing one, but he's got to that 50. But I think on Tsimikas, as you say, we're not going to see him in an attacking department today. He's going to be very defensive, but I think he's done well.
I think his best work will be in the attacking department. I think he can get
when he can. But so far today, he's had 45 minutes where he's had to sit in, and he's done well. He's kept Phil Foden quiet, and everything has been coming down that left-hand side of City with Doku against Trent, who is swimming in the deep end.
Seeing that Nunes chance I mentioned there, though, obviously it all came from that Matip run, a marauding run from the Cameroonian centre-half. And it was really good move to shift it out wide to Salah. Great delivery, pinpoint delivery, and it was almost a goal. Saw this other one from Nunes. I think he was offside anyway, but the one that got stuck in his feet. So Darwin Nunes. But I feel like he could get a score in this game. It's just not going to be one of these clear-cut chances. No. It'll be like when he's stuck by the corner flag and runs to the edge of the box and then just managed to lift it over Ederson somehow. But yeah, Liverpool, they've had chances, none clear-cut as of yet, bar the one that Nunes did as much as he could with. And yeah.
It just feels like Liverpool have to take one of these chances if they want to win this game.
That is how football works, to be fair.
Yeah, I know, but
they want to win, they're going to have to score a goal.
It just feels like Nunes has had so many that he's just not taken. And so has everyone, other players in the team, including. It's going to be an exciting half, though. It was a fun first half. I'm expecting exactly the same in the second half.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I hope so.
Yeah, it should be great. It should be great.
It has been good so far, to be fair.
But if City do win this, they're suddenly 4 points clear of Liverpool, and the chasing pack suddenly is chasing.
Arsenal can go to within a point as long as they beat Brentford tonight. Tottenham more likely can go to within 2 as long as they win later. Win tomorrow. But yeah, it feels like if we want to see it get close towards the end of but if we want someone other than City leading at Christmas, Liverpool need to get back in this game, I would say. Because even if it's a draw today, it keeps it very tight. It means Arsenal could go top.
Yeah.
And Tottenham could go level with City. So even a draw does great things for the title race. In terms of City's other games until Christmas or next weekend, they play Tottenham. That's the big one. Next Sunday. Yeah. If they lose to Tottenham, they could find themselves 6 points off Liverpool.
It is going to be huge.
So that could be very, very important.
But Tottenham need a big performance tomorrow because they're struggling at the moment. They are adapting to... Obviously, they're still adapting. I think they're still adapting to Postecoglou, and now they're missing in players because of this such intense system. They're gonna need to pick up the pace tomorrow because Villa will hit them hard.
Yeah, speaking of Villa, City play Villa on Wednesday the 6th of December, so in that midweek.
Another tough game.
Yeah, quarter past 8 kickoff. And then they play Luton, Crystal Palace, and they were supposed to have Brentford on the 23rd. I don't know why that's been postponed.
No. But I mean, we usually say that the team
Club World Cup.
We usually say the team who are top of Christmas have the best chance of winning the Premier League.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting who tops the table once we get to the 25th, because it could be 4 or 5 teams at this rate.
Yeah, definitely. Everton are the City's Boxing Day game. That could also be called off, I think, because of the Club World Cup. Because everyone really cares about that competition.
Oh, what a great competition.
Can't wait for it.
Love it. Every single minute.
Is that McLaren top, Harry? Hopefully not too much at the time this match. You might be able to catch Q2, Q3. We're recording it, Gary.
Yeah, no result,
going to say, don't say anything. We're going to watch it after this, so we should be all right. Because it starts at 2, doesn't it?
Yeah, so 2 o'clock.
So we will miss Q1, but we're going to watch it. Well, fast forward it, see how slow Sargent went. As you bet, he's looking all right this weekend. But yeah. Lewis then saying opinions on the Leeds Rotherham result last night. Harry?
It was...
No idea, mate.
No, it won really poor from Leeds, really. They should have won.
Did they draw?
It was 1-1.
Rotherham love 1-1 draws, don't they?
Leeds scored I remember Leeds scored in the 90th minute but got ruled off. I didn't actually know why it got ruled off. Can't remember now.
I'll have a look.
But I think it was Jade Nancy in the 90th minute. But realistically, that's a really poor result because Rotherham are just rubbish. They are. They're so boring. Like, imagine being a Rotherham fan. No one chooses to be a Rotherham fan. You're either born with it in your blood and you have no choice. If not, you just don't like... No one likes Rotherham.
What minute was the goal?
90th.
But there's not a way of it happening.
I'll put it on. Well, I only saw football notifications. So put it on and then score correction.
Right, that's 1-0.
So unless someone sat on the wrong button.
But yeah. So if it was a crazy first name, that's all I have, says Gary. What, Crescencio, isn't it?
Yeah.
Imagine that one in the register at school back in the day.
Teachers stumbling over their work. Like, they look down their ash and they go, James, Tom, Sarah, Crescencio.
Crescencio over there. Yeah.
They would be struggling.
But yeah. McLaren looking good as of late, Ferrari especially. Yeah, definitely. And I think it will hopefully be a good race tomorrow.
Shame it's the last weekend of the season.
Yeah, it's not been a fantastic season in F1 though. It's been very dominant for Red Bull. And, well, I wouldn't be surprised if next year is more of the same, really. Obviously, no regs change now until 2026.
Hopefully someone can bring a fight in McLaren. Imagine that.
Maybe.
I still think Lando should go to Red Bull. That'd be quality.
I don't think Red Bull will do it too competitive.
But, I mean, no one's topping Red Bull in F1. Can anyone top City this season? It's a bit...
Nice segue.
I think it's the big 45 minutes, really, because I think Liverpool being 4 points behind City means they probably have to beat them.
Yeah, but...
At Anfield. City look like dropping points in most games.
City could lose to Tottenham next Sunday.
Yeah, they could. And then lose to Villa.
And it's away. Tottenham Stadium. I know they don't
win there.
Their best players, Tottenham.
And Villa are soaring at Villa Park at the moment.
Exactly. So, I don't know if that one's at Villa Park.
Oh,
I think it might be, actually.
If it is, I think City have got 3 really tough games coming up.
Yeah. They're going to win all of them and then be really
and then we'll look like idiots.
I know the Tottenham game's at home, Villa game's away.
All right. They'll beat Tottenham 4-0.
Don't know why they got back-to-back home games.
Tottenham just capitulated at Etihad. Like, I don't know, they get scared or something. And Villa at home don't look unstoppable at the moment.
I mean, City's running is lovely. Last 6 games, Luton, Tottenham, not as nice, and away.
That could decide the title.
After that, Forest, Wolves, Fulham, West Ham.
Well, West Ham are banana skin because they've
but if they've won it by then, it doesn't matter.
Oh, good point. I think Wolves, they've already lost to them once.
Arsenal's in March. That'll be a good one again. 30th of March. Is that Mother's Day weekend?
Think so.
What weekend's Mother's Day? That is Mother's Day
When
weekend.
is Mother's Day?
That is poor from the poor planet. Because that'll be the Sunday 4:30 kickoff, won't it?
Monday night.
Or just a Saturday. A Saturday, I'd say. And also then if City had to play on Wednesday.
Yeah.
In Champions League. But City play United on the weekend of the 2nd of March, then Liverpool on the weekend of the 9th of March. Obviously, both those games, I think, could be subject to change because of the FA Cup.
How many trophies do you see City winning this year? They're already out the Carabao Cup, aren't they?
They're going to win something, aren't they?
So already out the Carabao Cup. They've got the FA Cup, Champions League, and FA. And
the only reason I can't see them winning it all again is because I don't think they'll be able. I don't think they'll be able to. If they're winning if they're doing really well in the league, I think they'll have to sacrifice their Champions League. If they still go really far in the Champions League, I don't see them winning enough Premier League games.
I look at it and go, I think in the Premier League, it won't be easy because either Liverpool, Arsenal or Tottenham will push them all the way. Champions League, Bayern and Real Madrid look different gravy.
And I think there's much too much competition in the FA Cup because I think Tottenham, they're going to want to win it. They're not in any other... Chelsea. They're not in Europe. Chelsea as well, also not in Europe. Who else are already out of the Carabao Cup? United, they're already out of the Carabao Cup?
Yeah, so it is basically the only big teams left in the Carabao Cup are Newcastle and Chelsea because West Ham beat Arsenal.
And Liverpool, no?
No, I think they got knocked out as well, didn't
they? Have a look. Because these games are at the end of the month, aren't they?
Yeah.
No, Liverpool play West Ham.
Oh, right. So Liverpool, it's between Liverpool, Chelsea and... Or is it Newcastle?
Well, do not rule out Port Vale or Middlesbrough.
Oh, the back line ends being the quarters? Semis.
We're into the quarters already.
Incredible.
And then Everton or Fulham is also going to be there.
I mean, Chelsea need to win that, really. That's a big opportunity.
And then Port Vale. And then Everton in the final.
Port Vale rocking up at Anfield.
Yeah, how long have we got to the second half, boys? Not long at all, Lewis. Both sets of players coming out of the tunnel now. And now I'm very excited for the second half.
Big half of football. Season defining, you could say.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely could be. But yeah, I'm about to get underway. Ball the second half.
Don't think there's any changes. Wouldn't expect any.
No. No, there doesn't seem to be any changes. So yeah, Liverpool will get a start for the second half. Nunes and Alvarez just engaging in some light banter by the looks of it. Both of them laughing with their hands over their mouths.
Nunes can't score a goal.
Dominic Szoboszlai will knock it back once Kavanagh's checked everything, including making the line go stand 5 yards closer to the opposition to the goal. Szoboszlai jukes everyone. Szoboszlai now he knocks it back to Joel Matip and we get underway for the second half. Simicast.
I hope the standard doesn't drop. I hope the standard stays exactly the same or even better because Liverpool got to go for it. Surely, if it's still 1-0 in the 70th minute, they're gonna put some players on.
Akanji, Rodri, Bernardo, Foden, now Alvarez, Foden, Alvarez. It's now with Phil Foden, Rodri, Akanji, Diaz, Ake. City playing well. Bernardo, can he feed it through to Haaland? Goes out wide instead. Jeremy Doku now. Looking to run at Trent again. You can understand why he had a lot of success doing that today. Ake, back out wide to Doku. Doku into Ake again, and City already falling back into their patterns, and that's a bit of a silly foul from Szoboszlai. I don't think Ake was going anywhere there.
Ake moved it a bit, and he did a somersault.
Free kick.
Those are rolling around like that. I mean, it refers to the free kick anyway.
A glance at the poll and chat then, as we get into the second half. 50% backing Liverpool, 39% for Manchester City, 11% opting for a draw. But yeah, fair enough.
That's very close.
Interesting, Liverpool ahead. I thought the majority would back City today. I guess so many people want City to lose.
Yeah.
So there's 39% realists. Well, I guess you say 50% realists because people have gone for a draw, quite realistic. And then 50% optimists, yeah. Guy saying, Angeball requires outrageous fitness, though. They're already decimated by injuries. If this continues, they'll struggle to see the season out. Some reinforcements in Jan would help.
Yeah.
I definitely think they need a centre-half, because if Tottenham have to go through any more games with Eric Dyer, that could be dire.
Yeah.
Especially with Romero's record with getting as many red cards as possible in a season. But, yeah.
Gary makes a great point. You repeated it twice.
Yeah. Oops, not sure where that said twice. It's an echo, Gary.
Yeah. Your point was so great. YouTube thought it had to be seen by everyone. That's handball. He's just smacked the ball out of the air.
It's like, okay, and it will be now be pulled back. Chris Kavanagh.
I think the linesman's seen that. That's why it's been given. Because Kavanagh was clueless.
But I definitely agree there, Gary. It's a very it's a press-heavy system, very intense system, and I think if they don't make or bring in some reinforcements in January, they could be light on numbers come May time.
Something really interesting is what I've seen quite recently is Liverpool chose to. Alisson obviously had to knock the ball back to where the free kick was, but McAllister took it and decided to take the free kick about 10 yards deeper than it actually was, so they can build up. They're choosing to have the free kick in a deeper position, so they don't have to.
Lovely from McAllister. Now Mohamed Salah tries to find Darwin Nunez, and it's one back by Akanji. Akanji clears it. One back by McAllister. That is brilliant. Here is Mohamed Salah. Salah into Trent. Trent looking to take on the City back line, and it's cleared away.
Yeah, good stuff again from Liverpool. Salah, just the ball is he's magical with the foot of his feet, and he can always find a brilliant pass, and it's good play as well from Trent pushing on. It looks like he's got a bit more of a licence to push up this half. With Liverpool chasing the game.
Van Dijk, McAllister.
I mean, the rest of it fouling there, surely. There we go. I was going to say, just manhandling him. Really good from McAllister. The fact he still held on to the ball.
Yeah, chat. What are our thoughts in terms of predictions? Is everyone sticking the same, or is anyone deciding to change their mind?
I mean, obviously yours is wrong anyway.
No.
I'm sticking with my 1-1.
I think it's going to be 2 to Liverpool.
All right.
No idea how. Maybe City. They forfeit, rage quit like you do on FIFA, right?
But forfeit's 3-0.
But because they're 1-0 already,
okay.
Premier League go, well, we'll let Liverpool have a 2-0 win instead.
Right.
Take a goal away rather than just making it 2. Rather than making it 3-1.
Yeah, I'm sticking with 1-1. I think Liverpool find a way back into this game.
Bernardo clears it up in the air. Trent nods it back towards McAllister. Bernardo fighting with Alexis McAllister. Tsimikas cleared forwards by Trent. Here is Mohamed Salah. Salah takes on Ake. Still going Salah, and it's one back by Akanji.
This is what is really good from Trent, though. A clearance there was actually a pinpoint pass to Salah.
Yeah.
It's incredible. He has just levered that ball out. And it can't be. It's too good to be accidental.
Well, he'll have some idea of the direction he wants the ball to go in, you'd imagine.
And he'll know where Salah is on the pitch. And if Salah's not there, and that's Salah's fault, not Trent.
Yeah.
But City, it's in a good first 5 minutes of the second half from Liverpool. Again, keeping the pressure on Manchester City, playing some nice football.
Yeah, no idea what happened in the F2 sprint, by the way, but Ollie Behrman ends up P10, so it's starting like 17th, so good innings for him.
Decent. Diaz knocks it to Ake.
Vesti did win.
Come on. Ederson. Ruben Diaz. City just playing their stuff. They're playing some really nice stuff. Liverpool feel like they're chasing. They are chasing it a little bit. Szoboszlai just holding Bernardo Silva. That's a slightly pass out and Trent's won it back heart of the pitch. And Liverpool looking to spring a 5-on-5. That's a decent ball in, but that will go out for a Liverpool corner off the head of Akanji. And a chance now for Liverpool to fill the box. They've a fast start to the second half. And Pep is stressing out. He's got his hands on his head. He's squatting down. He's doing the Bielsa. He does not look happy with the way his team has started this second half.
Yeah. It's just a quick update. Porsche, they got 17 points for tomorrow.
Wow. Okay.
All right. Corner for Liverpool. Can they make something from this? Tsimikas.
It's the other Gary, I swear.
Good ball in. Claim well by Ederson. Really strong hands from the Brazilian goalkeeper. And now they're going to go long. Tries to find Foden, but it's one back.
Good from Szoboszlai. Learned all about his story on Wednesday night, was it?
Thursday night. We sat there waiting for BT to actually play us the game. Haaland. Here's Alvarez. Can he release Doku? He can, but the ball's not got a lot of pace in it. Doku takes it past McAllister. McAllister tries to foul him. Jeremy Doku knocks it back. That is a very poor miss from Alvarez. Great opportunity for City. Plays it over, puts it over the bar.
Yeah, it's really poor defending from Mikasa. He plays the man and not the ball. Just tries to bring Doku. He panics and just tries to bring Doku to the ground.
What you've got to do is not go that. Yeah. You can't run at Doku because he will run away and you can't catch him. What Mikasa needs to do here is go back and get into shape. That would mean that he could actually defend that.
Alvarez just gets under it, tries to find a top corner. Pep can't believe it. He knows that was a golden opportunity to double their advantage.
Yeah, big chance for City. Liverpool open up a little too easy, and now on the deck is Diego Jota. I mean, Liverpool have options here. Diaz, obviously, on amongst the substitutes, would be a good option.
This bloke can't stay fit.
No.
And Lewis Diaz, no, Gravenberch can't.
Gravenberch, Diaz, and Wataru Endo. Is that also stripping?
Or is he just?
And Cody.
I think they've just got up to get out there.
Oh, maybe so. Yeah, I don't think Gakpo...
saying, can I come through, please? I want to go warm up, because I'm standing there getting cold.
Yeah, so Gakpo and Endo are warming up, Gravenberch and Diaz coming on. So double change awaiting us for Liverpool.
Energy in the middle and dynamism in attack, it's fair to say.
And Gary asking, who are your FPL captains this week? I went for Son. Hope Haaland doesn't make me regret it.
I think mine's Son. I honestly don't remember.
I went for Son.
I pondered James Ward-Prowse.
Hope you've captained your goalkeeper by accident.
No, I don't think so. Can you check for me, please? I don't think I gambled on Haaland. I think it's Son. Yeah, Jota is...
Areola. No, you captained Son.
I was going to say, Jota is going to lead the pitch. And entering in his place is Luis Diaz. And Curtis Jones is also going to play. But I think that's quite hard. I think Jones done really well.
He's been alright, but...
No, I don't know. I think he's played... he was one of my players of the match.
Fair enough.
I think he's just really well the balls.
We're probably not taking off either McAllister or Szoboszlai.
Is it a bit bizarre we're only 9 minutes into the second half and he's already made a double change?
Nah, it's alright. He's got 5.
I suppose maybe that's why he's made 2, because he had to bring Jota off, but didn't want to. He had to use one of the pauses in the play, so what would make 2?
Rodri. Also, that fresh could make the difference. Haaland. It's not a clean strike, fortunately for Liverpool.
I mean, usually you say Haaland lashes at it and it ends up top corner, but he's lashed at it and that's gone well over the bar.
But yeah, perhaps those fresh legs can just rejuvenate Liverpool. Obviously, a lot of their system is about being able to press and get forwards really, really quickly. Also, having Gravenberch, if you take out Szoboszlai, Gravenberch is very similar to Curtis Jones. They're both box to box, great pressers, very good at running, great stamina, but don't offer a lot in terms of creativity. Not really very defensive. So it makes sense why that's almost a like for like in there.
And despite the fact that Jota and Diaz was an injury, I still think Diaz just he's one of those players that makes a defender think. Yeah, he's not predictable. He's not easy to play
against. Like Doku.
Yeah, he gets in that defender's mind. That defender's in a constant state of, what do I do here? And that is well intercepted, heart of the pitch. Can Liverpool get the ball? They can get under the ball. And they've got to try and use it now. That's a great tackle from Rodri. Not letting... You can't give Luis Diaz any room whatsoever.
Also, Dorking with 3-1 down to AFC Filed.
Yeah.
They have come back 3-3. Mark White masterclass.
That's what he does.
But yeah, guys saying, hope you had a good international break. That's Jazz fan and Alex. Yeah. It was a great...
I think if we weren't England fans, we'd love the international break. Love watching our nation.
I'm glad, though, that I'm now a lot more into WSL because it does make the international break so much better.
Yeah.
And while everyone else is going, there's no football on this weekend, I was like, 2 Champions League fixtures in the midweeks, and then we had the... what was it on Sunday? Manchester Derby last Sunday.
And Saturday, just Liverpool.
Because all my mates were going, it's no football on this weekend. It's like England Malta. No, it wasn't England Malta, was it? What was the game? It was England Malta Friday.
And they played Macedonia on Tuesday. It was dull.
Exactly.
But I think
instead we watched great games.
I'm glad we don't do England games anymore because we're just sat there and watch us beat Malta 2-0.
We are doing England games, by the way, just to clear. We will be streaming England. We didn't do those international because we were already through.
No, I love watching England, but not like that.
Like when
we did the Italy games earlier in the year and we beat Italy 2-0 on their soil, that was all right. That was a good stream.
Yeah, definitely.
Have a chance here for Liverpool though.
Costas, Tsimikas, ball in. Here's McAllister. Trent. Away by Akanji, and now here comes Bernardo. Doku.
Oh, Trent's done alright there.
Jeremy Doku. Now Bernardo. And now Julian Alvarez out on this left-hand side. Bernardo Silva. Guys saying, yeah, Malta and Macedonia, both boring. Yeah, exactly. I did find it amusing, though. I was looking on our YouTube analytics. The day of the Macedonia stream, when our stream of Macedonia, England, the reverse fixture, from March time, did like 70 views.
Yeah.
Don't know if you lot were confused, or whether there's loads of people looking for a stream and stumbling across that, but yeah. Wasn't sure what on earth was going on there. And Just Man's happy it's over. Yeah, it's also annoying because in the UK we don't get to watch there's World Cup qualifiers in South America, but City, great chance, Foden blocked by Van Dijk. Walker keeps it alive. Here's Julian Alvarez, can't bring it under his control, and that's going to be pulled back for offside.
As you were saying.
Well, it was, there was great storylines going on in South America and stuff like that. And we don't get to watch them in the UK because it's not broadcast. I mean, and other European fixtures, there was still some really good ones. But yeah.
Yeah, I mean, France put 14 past Gibraltar.
Yeah, but that one wasn't so interesting.
Fun to watch.
But England don't. Yeah, better than watching an England game.
We'd have beaten them 1-0. That's the problem. We'd have beaten them 1-0.
Or 1-0.
So honestly, we could have watched any other game. I'd probably watched San Marino. 3 consecutive games they've scored in now.
Love it. Darwin Núñez. Szoboszlai. Núñez. Takes it past one, stopped by Ake.
Do you know what I don't get?
Corner.
I don't get how there's so many times in this game, bro. Liverpool ran to the box, and you just think City are going to bring their player down. They don't. Like they're the best. Oh, the camera cut away the bad time there because Ake and Núñez are about to fight. And I understand why Ake's frustrated because that should be a goal kick.
So it's not really intentional from Núñez.
Fight, please.
They've stopped fighting for a moment.
I think let's go chat with Núñez.
Guys saying U17 World Cup is also going on right now, but England were knocked out in the round of 16. So I watched that game. I had a free, so I sat there. Got it up on a school computer because it's on FIFA.com. Loved it.
It was really
Trent
weird.
and puts the ball in, headed away by Akanji.
Yeah, it was. But it was really...
Salah.
No, we're not ready yet.
Flicks it up, cleared away by Rodri, and then hacked away by Foden.
But it was really weird because we won all our games in the group.
Yeah.
We were unbeaten.
We just couldn't score.
No.
We looked good. I think our best player was actually one of those came off the bench, Tyler Dibbling. He was brilliant from the bench.
Very good. Very good.
We just lacked that creativity in the
What a touch from Graham
he came on. Darwin Núñez comes inside, shot blocked by Bernardo Silva. Joel Matip now.
Does really well, and he's helped though. Doesn't know what to do. He just doesn't know where to go.
He loses out to Doku.
It was a 2-on-1. No one helped him.
And now they're coming forwards. Manchester City pull peg forward, and Doku's giving chase.
Trent looks constantly scared of a Doku runs at him.
Szoboszlai. Now Salah, and that's a bit of a silly one. Bernardo just catches Mo Salah there.
Should be the first card of the game. No, he gets away with it. Fair enough. I like that. I haven't seen a card today yet. Very many fouls. It's because neither side need to foul each other to win the ball back. Or to stop an attack.
Now here's Dominic Szoboszlai. Ball whipped in, and that's taken away from Núñez by the foot of Diaz. A great piece of defending from Ruben Diaz.
What a touch that is. That's
so
incredible.
Vital. So vital.
And to put it past his own post and not turn it, it's so easy there as a defender to get a touch on it but stick it in your own goal. And he's done really well to tip it past the post and away from Núñez. But another Liverpool corner. They keep this relentless pressure on the citizens. Still half an hour to go.
Yeah.
Good ball in. Headed on by Van Dijk, straight into the arms of Ederson. This goal, it feels like this goal is coming for Liverpool. And the quicker they equalise, the quicker they can push on for a winner. If they equalise, though. You know, that Under-17 World Cup, we kind of forgot it was happening. Obviously, we covered a lot. We covered the Under-21 Euros that England won in the summer.
Well, it would have been a bit difficult because it was on it's during term and it's normal. Oh, it's in Indonesia, isn't it?
Yeah.
So they're not that weird time. It's just that for the UK they are.
Yeah.
But easier actually to do it if it was in Australia. We could have got up at 3 a.m. then gone back to sleep. But they can't. Feeds the ball through. Here's Foden. And that's pulled back. Offside on Phil Foden. So Liverpool with a free kick now. Doku's listed at 5'8". I swear I swear he looks much bigger on the pitch, says Gary. Yeah, he does. He definitely isn't 5'8".
He's a physical player, isn't he?
Yeah, he's also, the fact is, yeah, he's built up. He's put on a lot of muscle. He used to be quite skinny at Ren, but then he
That's
became
probably
very
you
much.
can't get the ball off him because not only does he not let you get near his feet, he can bully pit off the ball as well.
Yeah, that's why the only player that's been able to figure him is Reece James, because Reece is quick, a good defender, and built.
Whereas Trent's not
Very composed, and now he tries to bring him behind. Great defending from Walker. Here come Liverpool though. Gravenberch picks up the pieces, tries to get it out to Salah, but it hasn't come off. Now Doku reversing it. Jeremy Doku takes it past 2, takes it past 3. Now out wide to Foden. But yeah, on top of England, very excited for next summer's Euros. We're going to try and, I mean, most Asia tournaments we do one a day. Maybe we'll be able to do more than one a day, depending on some days. Foden puts it in there and it goes over everyone. But yeah, we'll see. Should be a good tournament though.
Yeah, definitely should. But this was good for Open City once again. It's a teasing ball in, but just over everyone's heads.
Might put a couple of sickies as well to watch all the England games.
I'll say definitely gets another pit involved. Because us doing at least one a day, and then sometimes 2 might be a bit knackered.
Oh yeah, definitely. But we'll get everyone in.
Yeah. No one's gonna say no to watching the Euros, are they? Probably getting some pizza as well.
Yeah, sure. Diaz, Rodri. That's gonna be the most unhealthy month again.
Oh yeah.
It's like the Qatar World Cup all over again.
It's cold, December. Can't want to cook. Get some poor bloke to drive out here and drop us off some food.
At least it won't be like the what was the tour? Oh, the World Cup in Australia in the summer.
Yeah.
That was painful because it completely ruined my sleep schedule for a month. And then we went straight into the Premier League season, so it wasn't even like we had time to adapt. But yeah. Here's Jeremy Doku. Looking to take on Trent again. Takes it past Trent Alexander-Arnold. Flashes one in the box. Haaland tries to get there, still in the area. Headed away by McAllister and then hacked away by Gravenberch. Falls to Rodri, deflected wide.
Was that an arm?
They're claiming it's an arm. Kavanagh's giving it as a corner, but VAR will check.
I think it was.
Potentially. Jay Southwood, welcome to the stream, by the way, just with the simple message of Liverpool shit.
So I think they were done too badly, but
where's the need for grammar? Then that just relays the whole message. Nash comes to arse.
Oh.
Do one, Rodri.
I was convinced.
You know.
I fully thought, to be fair, I don't know what happened there then, because I was very convinced that I slapped his arm. It's because his arms were in the air.
Yeah.
Equally, I get why I didn't see that, because from where Roger is standing, so I just get a corner though.
Ball in. And that's come off Diaz, I think, so that will be a goal kick.
35 minutes to go, Liverpool's got to keep building. They can find something.
Yeah, as Chelsea fan says, Liverpool need a goal soon if they want something from the game. Couldn't agree more.
Yeah. They haven't got Diaz on the ball much since he came on. Gravenberch looked good.
Yeah. Yeah, need to pick up a bit. Pick up the pace, Liverpool. Actually get on the ball a bit.
Those travelling fans hope they can get something from this game. They know how crucial it would be.
Yeah, and the momentum of the game has changed as the poll and chat's changed, really. 46% Man City, 42% Liverpool, 12% going for a draw. And Liverpool still high with the press. Here's Rodri. Ake. Edison. Diaz. Alvarez. Ake. Now Edison. Akanji. Ake. Bernardo. Heartbreak for Dorking, by the way, 4-3.
Oh.
Doku flying down this left-hand side. Ball just about kept in play. Looking to run at Joel Matip. Puts it in there, cleared away by Gravenberch. It's another corner.
Put into a different postcode by the Dutch midfielder there. No chance of anyone else getting on the end of that, but City just feel like they're starting to, as Liverpool go for the game more, there's more opportunities opening up for the home side to get a second and put this game to bed. But you feel like if Liverpool keep pushing, as much as they are, if City don't get a second, I think that this game could be drawn level soon.
Yeah. Alvarez over this then. Ball in. On the keeper. Spilled by Alisson. Goal by Diaz. Will it stand? No, it won't.
Definite foul. He just gets shoved into the goal by... Is it... I can't see it. Obviously, I'll check it because the ball hit the back of the net before Kavanagh ruled it out. So the VAR will just have a look, but it looked pretty convincing. Haaland running in here.
It was Kanji. I'm not sure. This is a bit overprotection on goalkeepers. Because he spills it before there's any sort of...
I guess the question is, does he lean in on him? Does the Kanji lean in on...
Is that not allowed? I don't know.
I'll tell you what, this is going to be contentious. I think this is contentious.
I think it has been chalked off.
No, I don't think so. Yeah,
They are having a look.
I don't know. I think this might be alright. It's there. My question would be, Kanji's holding his arm. I think that's what, yeah. Okay. Kanji's held his arm there, which is why he's flapped at it. Would be my best guess. Because that was a close one. I think the protection on goalkeepers thing did get him saved a little bit there.
Yeah. Wild goal, chalked off. Dorking still getting a draw.
Also, they are down there or what? Mark White called that. Oh,
Akanji. Tries player 1-2 hasn't quite come off.
Oh, what?
Free kick. There? Also, for Everton fans, threw a message over the Etihad. They got a plane and flew a message saying Premier League equals corrupt.
That's incredible.
Hashtag UTFT, which I believe translates to up the fucking toffees.
Mm-hmm.
Hashtag EFC, which I don't think is just an off branch of us. I believe that is Everton Football Club.
Yeah.
Not. Is there a sport beginning with A? Equestrian.
Yes.
TEC. That would be there. The equestrian chat. 1 million subs and we'll start the equestrian chat.
I don't have a clue. I think.
No, that would be funny though. I was watching horses walking sideways.
Chance of City for this free kick.
I feel like equestrian fans would hate us though.
Yeah. If there are any.
Bernard. And that is a glaring opportunity.
I'm guessing he's offside. He must.
Doesn't matter, mate. He should have scored.
He should have scored. But
Bernard just lifts it over the defence. Rodri is miles off.
I was going to say. There's no
header miles off target.
Yeah, he should have scored. But
Kostas Tsimikas. Almost putting it as far as Grumbuch's clearance a few minutes earlier.
Still plenty of time for Liverpool to get a goal.
And Alisson's long ball cut out by City. Doku. He just looks so dangerous. Finds Bernardo Silva. He turns Matip. And that is...
Nothing in that. No.
Yeah.
His hands were on him, then he took his hands off, and then Bernardo fell on the floor.
73p match to say, yeah, it annoys me. There's just so many games untelevised. They could have put one in the 8 p.m. slot tonight. They could have put another in a later slot or an earlier slot tomorrow. And we could have actually watched a lot of football today.
I've also been really thrown off by the fact that Sky is the 12:30 and BT is the 5:30.
Yeah, it should be illegal.
That should be illegal. But I'm guessing, is it because Sky had the rights to this, but Liverpool have to play, these two teams have to play on the Saturday? Hang on.
Oh, Nunez, great save from Edison.
That's a superb save, because Nunez does really well to find the target from there, because that is going in.
But both these teams could have played at 5:30. I don't really know.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're both playing, because Liverpool play Thursdays anyway.
Yeah.
City might be playing Tuesday. But then there's not really any difference in the recovery plan if they play at 5:30 or 12.
Arsenal might be playing Tuesday.
I guess Arsenal playing Wednesday then.
Yes, but
I know it's Real Madrid Napoli on Wednesday. And it's Newcastle on Tuesday.
Yeah, so it's Arsenal on Wednesday.
Yeah. Especially for you guys with Newcastle versus Chelsea not televised. Lol. Yeah, it's silly. Because that's a game that loads of people would watch. Yet because of the blackout rules,
Liverpool going to the bench once again with 19 minutes to go. Cody Gakpo going on now. Is this going to be a 4-2-4 for Liverpool? Or is it going to be probably a coming on for Nunes? I mean, 4-2-4 would really be good.
Also, Chelsea lineup.
Yeah, I've got you.
Sanchez in between the sticks.
Yeah.
James, Silva, Badiashile, Kukureya.
Yeah, sounds right.
Not too annoyed by that. Ugochukwu starts alongside Enzo. Gallagher attack midfield. Palmer one side. Sterling other. Jackson up front.
Makes sense, yeah.
Ugochukwu, though, first Premier League start, I believe.
Like it.
Cole dropped as well.
Who's actually playing?
As is Disasi.
Who's playing for Newcastle? Yeah, they 4-2-4 then for Liverpool with Gakpo coming into the fray for Dominic Szoboszlai. Couldn't write another step in his story for BT to mention.
Isak's back. I thought he was injured. He's back. Doesn't actually look that bad. So it's Pope, Trippier, Lascelles, Cher, Livramento.
Yeah.
Bruno, Guimaraes, Miley, and Joe Linton. And then Almiron, Gordon, Isak.
Oh, they're fine.
It's only really Miley and Lascelles starts.
Yeah, Lascelles been rock solid.
And Tino Livramento as well, fullback. But he's good.
Lascelles in the Carroll Cup against City and United was brilliant in both rounds. He did really
well. I think a lot of people thought that Isak was out, but he seems to be all right. Yeah, just looking through the other teams. It's interesting. Ings starting over Mabama. Yeah. Please tell me Areola and Aguard. Lovely. No one's got any Burnley players, nor Sheffield United, nor Bournemouth. They might have some Bournemouth if they want to target Sheffield United. Or Sheffield United want to target Bournemouth. Yeah, Palace, Luton. Johnston, Ward, Anderson, Gurhey, Mitchell.
Lovely.
Tick off all of your 3 Palace defenders.
I did our accident. Brought in Tyreek Mitchell, not realising that I already had Anderson and
Johnston.
But
nice run of games, to be fair.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Well, we did run out of play there, and Liverpool getting it going quickly.
I'm considering Edouard in for Nunez as well, because he's been in good form recently, Edouard. I could throw a bit of cash there. Not Matty. Not getting him in.
No. 16 minutes on the clock. Still 1-0 City at the Etihad.
Well, Murray Bell
silly foul from Darwin Nunez. Didn't need to do that. And he's going to be the first player to pick up a yellow card in today's game.
Great. That's one less point for Nunez.
You felt like it was to be fair. Ref's done well today. Ref's done really well.
I was predicted Mitoma out for Brighton today.
But I don't mind, like, Chris Kavanagh isn't like he's not like your Mike Lolliver or your Anthony Taylor or your Stuart Atwell that everyone already hates.
Neighbours got his bike out. Fantastic.
Yeah, it's like cut doors down, like fixing up and stuff. So I'm guessing he's just checking it works.
And decides to check them when we're live.
Yeah.
But yeah, Brighton team, bit of an interesting one. I think Veltman might be playing left back or Lampley's playing left back.
Probably Meat was out, isn't he?
Yeah. Yeah, so Fatty starts in the Premier League.
Yeah. Good chance for him there.
Ferguson through the middle as well. Anyway.
Free kick. Good chance for City.
Yeah,
it's not been a bad second half. I mean, it's been the same ante, just less. I'd say probably maybe less goal mouth action.
Has Turner been overtaken as first race goalkeeper at Forest? Asked Gary. Yeah, it's the Greek guy, isn't it? Vlachodimos, I want to say, has played the last few. No, something I feel that he hasn't played last two. Can't say I watched Forest much otherwise. Yeah, I think Vlachodimos has played it. Either that or Forest just keep conceding, so it looks like he's not played.
I know Vlachodimos played the Villa game.
I imagine it's Vlachodimos.
I'm guessing he's starting again today, is Gary's.
He's just kept a clean sheet.
Yeah. Alisson gonna go long with this. Liverpool got
Forest got literally no idea.
Everton? No,
they play United.
Who have Forest got?
I'm trying to think of all the Premier League teams that.
Sheffield United?
No, they got Bournemouth.
Wolves?
No, Fulham on Monday.
Who we've forgotten? West
Ham.
No, they got Burnley.
God.
Who on earth?
Genuinely, they're going to be playing anyone. Like someone blindly obvious. Who've Tottenham got?
Palace.
Villa. They got Villa, haven't they?
Yeah,
Palace are playing Luton.
Lewis has a phone to come together anyway. Right?
We're going to just spend the rest of the stream working out who.
We've forgotten one Premier League football club.
I don't want to look, it's cheating.
I know, we're going to get this. Newcastle, Chelsea. Who have we forgotten about?
It's going to be something big, isn't it?
This is really poor from us. Yeah, keep talking because they're on full silent. But
now just sit in silence. Are we sure? Okay, for us to play.
We'll get there. We're gonna get there. Honestly, I'm just racking my brain through like the alphabetical order of the Premier League.
Yeah.
Forest. I'm trying to remember predictions as well. We predicted this game. I edited a video for it. I looked at the team.
Walker plays it forwards. And Haaland giving chase. I've done it. I've made like 8 different graphics and predicted it. So I got no.
This is really poor.
I'm going to cheat.
Yeah, we're gonna have to cheat. This is awful.
Brighton.
Oh, we literally just looked at their team.
Just talking about Brighton.
I think that's what we might have forgotten because we
just didn't care.
Yeah, no.
Who they were playing.
Oh. Pep looks worried with 13 minutes to go. Still has not been convincing.
It's only 1-0 still. Doku out on this left-hand side again. Looking to cut in. Lovely little fake there. God, so many issues, Jeremy Doku. Here's Doku. Gives it to Rodri. Lifts it to Doku. Good defending from Matip. Bernardo Silva across the box. Cleared away by Van Dijk. Nunez deceiving with the jump in the air. Doesn't win the ball. Now Salah gives it out wide. Diaz tries to knock it across. Needs to put more on that great interception.
Chris Kavanagh. That is a superb tackle.
Gareth has enjoyed watching you two struggle on that one. Lol. Thank you, Gary. Cheers.
Chris Kavanagh, get him in the middle. Great, anyway, great headed clearance by, was it Ruben Diaz? Or Rodri? Kanji, straight into the leg of Chris Kavanagh.
Kavanagh's interceptions per 90 go crazy. Doku, Haaland, big save. Big save from Alisson.
Again.
Yeah.
Doku has sent Matip to a new dimension.
Gravenberch trying to burst forwards, now gives it to Diaz. Walker trying to shuffle him wide, but Luis Diaz with the ball at his feet now looking to take on the English fullback. Ball is between Gravenberch and Salah. Salah to Trent. Trent Alexander-Arnold scores for Liverpool. Manchester City 1, Liverpool 1, and he shushes the home end. A huge goal for the title race. A huge goal for Liverpool. Man City 1, Liverpool 1.
That is a brilliant strike. And I mean, how crucial could that goal be?
Yeah, that game is revving into life. I'm trying to remember.
I don't think they'll be able to hear it. This guy is literally just revving his motorbike in his garden.
He's got to come through the door. Yeah. Trent Alexander-Arnold. That's why Klopp played him. Inverting into the midfield. Driving in between the centre-half and the full-back. That's where they needed him. Salah picked it up.
Run from Diaz. From
Gave it to Trent. Lovely finish. No goalkeeper saving that.
In such a tight space. The dummy run from Gakpo. Touch, finish, bang. We're all square with 10 minutes to go. I'm excited for this last few because this is big. This is massive. That is a huge goal. And if you're Arsenal and Tottenham and any other neutral fan of the Premier League, you are laughing right now.
Chuckling quietly in a corner.
Same with Klopp.
That is huge.
Klopp,
that is huge. Not only for this game, but for the title race.
And a shush. That'll go in.
You don't shush in 80 minutes, mate. It's 10 to go. Because Haaland's going to do the same in a minute. But yeah.
Big goal. And Pep knew it. Pep was worried and his hands on his head. He knows that this was a big game. Lot to play for though. Lot could happen in the last 10 minutes of this game.
Cracking strike from Trent, says Nick Knack. What a goal, Trent, says Chelsea fan. Match been revitalised, yes. Sorry that we're laughing.
Honestly,
I can't concentrate. The neighbours just revving the motorbike as loud as he can.
Like, that's above decibel level of younger report to the council.
I know a guy who helped you do that.
Yeah.
Doku.
Right, let's get it in now.
Okay.
9 minutes.
Rodri. Akanji. One back by Gakpo, but City back recover it. Doku. Yeah, chat. Do tell us, can you hear a motorbike? Because if not, I'm going to make the noises so you understand how loud it is. City free kick on the edge.
Silly foul from Gakpo. Right, 9 minutes though. Who's winning? Get it in the chat. I'm going to have to make a decision. City scoring, Liverpool scoring, or we staying all square?
I think Liverpool got this. I said it from the start. I'm backing it to the end.
I might say 1-1. I'm sticking with all square.
I think that's a yes from the motorbike man. Yeah. Huge goal for Liverpool.
Let's get rid of this now.
Free kick for City. If McAllister's just stay there the whole time, then over like that.
Ref's just going to start the ball first.
But yeah. So he found they're already on the ball. Yeah, exactly. I think there's more goals in this as Nick Nack. But which way are they going, Nick Nack? Who's getting the goals?
Alvarez with a free kick. Could be. Could it be?
Definitely going to be another twist in the match, says Gary. And finally, the bloke with the motorbike has decided he wants to watch the football.
Oh,
Alvarez.
that feels like quite an eerie. Big moment in this game. Wall has got to stay firm. Allison's got to be ready. Can Alvarez channel us in a message?
Alvarez, and it's headed away. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Walker. Alvarez. Doku. Jeremy Doku trying to come inside, but can't. Here's Julian Alvarez. Alvarez, Akanji. Now Rodri. Lifts it to Doku. Doku. Can he make something happen here? Jeremy Doku. Shot. Blocked. Headed away by Gakpo. Nunez flicks it to Salah. Salah to Gakpo. Gakpo will give chase here against Akanji. And his countryman comes across with a huge tackle that I think has hurt himself there. As he holds his thigh. No, Gakpo's going to help him up.
Yeah, that was a brilliant tackle from Ake to beat. And there's another. This is us Liverpool using all 5 of their subs now.
It's Endo and Elliott. Double E.
Going for it now. Klopp knows they've been in the ascendancy for this. Klopp knows they've been in this game. He knows how big a win is. He wants
the
that
end of
win.
Nunez is not a game.
So I'm guessing they'll
Elliott
push.
on in his place.
Guessing they'll push Gakpo on up front then.
And then you'd imagine Endo for McAllister is indeed. But yeah. Draw 1-1, says Chelsea fan. Nick Nack's saying 2-1 City. If Gary wants it to be Liverpool, hoping it's Mohamed. Could do some extra FPL points. Yes, I'm on board with that. Or Simicast, I'll mention again.
I've got Foden in my team, but I'm not sure if I want to see City win or not. 6 minutes to go. A huge 6 minutes in the Premier League title race. Only in game week 13.
I'm on 12 points and 3 players. It's annoying Nunez didn't do anything because other than Nunez, everyone's scored so far.
Well, Salah got an assist, didn't
he? Yeah.
Alisson taking his time. It's been a great game. Really good watch.
Endo. Trent. Goes back to Matip. Alisson. And it's Matip again. Elliott. Matip. Alisson. Matip. And it's Doku now. Bursting inside, and he gets tripped up by Matip in a very dangerous area. Free kick in a good spot. And I believe that'll be a yellow card for Joel Matip as well. Should Liverpool take the point or go for the win?
I want to see this again, by the way, because the ref took his time to make a decision. Liverpool aren't happy. Let's have a look. Doku does really well. Oh, I don't know. I think he's gone. I think Matip touches him at all. Oh no, he does.
He does.
Okay, no, that is a foul.
Yeah, definitely.
That other angle did me dirty. Come on.
Did Liverpool take the point or go for the win? Says Nick Nack. What do you think?
I think the fact they've just brought on midfielders to go back to a 4-3-3 says to me they're taking the point. Because they went to a 4-2-4 with Gakpo on. They've brought off Nunez, gone back to midfield 3, gone to a 4-3-3. I think that they'll take the point from today.
Yeah,
the fact they're in a losing position, I think they'll be more at holding on to this now with 4 minutes to go.
Yeah, Gary's saying bench Simicast this week. Same here, mate. Which, unless he scores, I'm not too annoyed about.
Balled up in the air. That is a corner to Manchester City.
Yep, came off Endo.
Good for Nendo there. Getting back in, jumping with Haaland and beating him to the header. Fair enough.
Yeah, it was lower than Haaland thought. It wasn't at Haaland's head.
If not, then they would have definitely lost. Haaland would have won. Haaland would have scored.
But because he's in front of Haaland, Haaland couldn't chest it because Endo's head was there. Ball in. It's on the keeper, and Akanji's just shoved Alisson in the back of the net. To which Alisson just goes, "Oh, piss off, you mug."
And I think they are just going to have to check it because the
check
ball
it.
did cross the line.
There's at risk here of being a goal. They're checking this here. I mean, this would be an incredibly stupid way for City to get a win, by the way.
I don't think it is. No, he pushes him. He definitely pushes him.
Yeah.
He pushes him
He's got two hands on the ball.
Yeah. He pushes him more than once.
It's not like Alisson just...
He pushes Alisson down onto the line. Alisson, I think, is... Yeah, no.
No, obviously not.
I don't know who's on VAR, but... What are you checking that for? Come on.
Mortaro, Endo.
Like, see if Chelsea fan thanks probably, mate.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, mate. Diaz, good header.
Thanks to everyone, by the way.
Yeah, it's been a good stream. Good game. Thanks everyone that's hopped in. And yeah, as a reminder, if you're interested in the women's game, we are live on the Women's Football Chat tomorrow. Manchester City versus Tottenham should be another good match.
Kanji down the floor, holding his head. He's going to hopefully get back to his feet. Yeah, just a clash of heads here with Gakpo. Oh no, Gakpo's
Elbow.
into Kanji. He worked like a proper elbow though, just the elbow part of his arm. And it's got a yellow card as well for Gakpo, which I think is a little bit harsh, but...
So it wasn't like he proper swung an elbow.
Ref went for no yellow cards when it come the 70th minute, and
handing him out like...
was it actually Bernardo that got booked for complaints? I don't know. Don't actually know who the yellow card was shown to there. The camera's on Bernardo. But he's still having a complaint with the referee. I don't know whether he was booked or whether Gakpo was. He was, but no, it wasn't Gakpo. Sorry, it was Bernardo Silva for his complaints. Yeah, 2 minutes to go here. What a game it's been. It's been really fun to watch.
Yeah. Okay. Edison. Ake. Elliott and Gakpo high in the press. Now it's Bernardo. And Gakpo makes a strong decision on a yellow card, but
it's not.
Nothing
it's
in
not.
it.
Saying it's Bernardo. I got it wrong.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. 50 seconds plus additional. I'm not expecting too much additional time. I haven't seen too many stoppages. Maybe 2 or 3 minutes.
Ball forward here is Julian Alvarez, Foden, Alvarez, Rodri. Moments like these, a moment now could decide the Premier League title. Diaz. Simicas. Diaz. That's out of play.
Yeah. Don't know how much time we're closing in on the 90. It's been a really exciting game. Will we have a victor though? Will it be all square?
Well, I guess we'll have to wait and see. We're about to find out how much additional time we'll have.
I mean, this would still keep City top of the Premier League. How many minutes?
8 more minutes.
Oh, that's...
What number did you think that said? 0?
No, but I did not think we were going to get 8.
Doku takes on Trent, and then he runs off.
That's the Premier League wanting.
Really good defending.
That's the Premier League wanting a winner, because there is no way there was 8 minutes of stoppages.
Well, knowing that everybody is watching right now.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what Pep might be saying, is how on earth is that 8 minutes?
Let's ask. Yeah, you can literally see he said 8 minutes.
And Thomas Brown was like, well, yeah, mate.
I've counted it. And he goes, you waffle merchant, blood.
Yeah, because
And he smacked him.
Yeah. Klopp doesn't seem too bemused, which is a surprise.
He's not annoyed, no.
That says a lot, though. It says a lot that Pep is the one that is stressed about how long's left. Klopp is calm.
Yeah.
It says how this game's gone.
You know Klopp will use it as an excuse.
Oh, yeah, they lose now.
Well, yeah, there's a goal. He'll go, don't know where they got the 8 minutes from.
I said 3.
8 minutes is standard nowadays, yeah.
I think, I guess, if you add the substitutions, plus the little VAR check we had, plus the amount of times the ball's out of play, I suppose you probably do get close to 6 or 7, and then just add one on for a laugh.
It's their way to get us watching for longer while simultaneously not telling us.
Because you know who's turning off in the 91st minute of this game.
Like, they're phrasing it as this whole, we want it to be like, what do you call it? Oh, fair.
Yeah.
Fair to the fans, that we see as much of the ball rolling as possible. It's like, well, nah. It's because you want us on watching at home to be able to have to watch for 100 minutes. There's a reason it gets like to 98 minutes, and when you add the 3 from the first half, it's 100 minutes of gameplay. Like that means over the course of the full match, it's 150 minutes. Plus, I don't know many people who turn it on exactly at kickoff. So it benefits broadcasters massively because their numbers are going to be huge.
Yeah.
From a game like this. Well, I guess 12:30 on a Saturday, it's not ideal for Sky, which will probably be why they don't reach record numbers.
Endo goes into book here for a foul on... who was it? Doku. What a surprise. He could be rivaling Jack Grealish, the most foul player in the Premier League.
Oh, Grealish, not anymore. Grealish doesn't run at anyone.
Be like the Eden Hazard numbers.
Potentially.
Ooh,
A bit like Cole Palmer.
Yeah. Still 5 minutes left in this game. I don't know. I think we're saying all square, which means I've absolutely smashed my prediction, by the way.
Yeah.
But I think I said something different on the Insta graphic than what I did today. That's what I've just realised.
Doku, and they lose. Yeah, you said 2-1 C.
Elliot. Where's he going?
Haaland wins it back. But no, you've nailed the prediction if it goes this way. But again, you got it wrong around.
Wins a throw. Haaland and Trent got a few words for each other.
Doesn't really benefit broadcasters. They make money from the ads. Exactly. So if people are watching for, I guess in game time it doesn't, but still. Because if they have more numbers for longer, they can charge more from ads, I guess. They'll be able to say, well, we did City Liverpool and did like 100 million. I don't think it's 100 million.
But also,
there's not 100 million people in the UK. I don't know how they'd do that.
It's even the little things. Like the longer this game is, means the more cycles the advertising hoardings get, so that they get more. Like Etihad Stadium.
So then City can charge more for that and stuff. So all that sort of stuff. Doku, Bernardo Silva, and it's blocked.
Because I don't think Alisson was getting to that.
And the reason the Prem do it is because eventually, so the broadcast will ask more from the advertisers, then the Premier League can ask more in television rights.
Yeah.
Foden.
It's not a bad ball.
Here's Bernardo Silva. That's it back. Jeremy Doku. And it's stopped by Tsimikas. Akanji. Walker.
Tell you what, it's been a really hard-working and resolute performance from Liverpool. They've pushed them. They went one goal behind. They've really pushed.
City been play acting quite a bit in the second half, says Nick Knack. And Gary's saying they're auditioning for a WWE career after they retire from football. Ekwani George, I hope I pronounced your name correctly. Welcome back, by the way, mate. Man City, come on, we need this win. They say, yeah. And Nick Knack's saying Liverpool hanging on for dear life now. 3 more minutes.
Yeah.
Can they hold on? This could be huge for the Premier League season. Arsenal have the chance to get top of the league. Tottenham could go back to top tomorrow.
Yeah, they both could. We can have North London 1 and 2 in the Premier League table
again. And Liverpool could be last 4th. It's like drawing with the treble winners.
What a strike this was from Trent.
Villa could be top of the league.
They could.
If Villa wins 7-0 tomorrow and Liverpool lose tonight, Villa will be top of the league.
Even if they win tomorrow, they go joint top on goal difference. Joint top with City.
Yeah, obviously Arsenal will jump ahead.
Yeah.
But yeah. So they could push a win tomorrow, no matter what happens elsewhere in the weekend, push them into the Champions League spots. Could go above Tottenham, obviously. At this rate, they go ahead of Liverpool.
Pep's really not happy. He knows this is a big game, and I think the fact they were in a winning position, that is dangerous for Alisson.
Position.
Would have frustrated me even more.
Tries to play through Haaland.
Covered
by Costas.
That's a weird distribution from Alisson once again. And City can recycle it. Why is he outside the boot in it? Just put your foot through it, mate.
It's a Trevella, yeah.
Doku against Elliot.
Lovely turn. Doku and Diaz comes off and that'll be a goal kick. Or will it?
Alisson's done something to his hamstring.
Or fancies a break.
Yeah, that as well. But it's been an incredible 96 minutes of football. I've really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Could you see Keller at the last minute?
No. Unless it's his head. No, we can't. Use all the subs.
Oh, yeah.
It would have to be like Van Dijk.
So he's going to get... He's not... Looks a bit of pain. So basically, he can't clear it. He probably makes a save, but can't clear the football.
Corner for City.
Minute to go. This is probably one of the last chances of the game. Why is no one on Akanji?
Ball in. Flicked on, and
Wow.
no one makes any contact with it. Haaland can't believe he's not scored. And Guayo's chuckling about it. What's he? What's this?
I think he's trying to say how close it was, but Pep's laughing about it. He was so annoyed. Flicked on by Haaland across the face of goal, and no one can get anything on it.
Yeah. And that might be the last chance of the game.
Header. And just Akanji was the closest, just couldn't get there. And I think that will be it. Pep couldn't believe it. Pep could not believe it. How has that not gone in is literally what he's just mouthed to his bench. He is frustrated.
Liverpool coming forwards. Tsimikas. Diaz. Is there still time for a goal? Are they even going to push for it or just have a rest? Kavanagh looked like he's going to whistle it. He'll let the play go as Liverpool break into the final third. Gravenberch in behind. Luis Diaz flicks it up. And that's it. Liverpool have drawn with Manchester City. Manchester City won, Liverpool won. A fair result for a fair game. City stay top for now, but if Arsenal win later this evening, they will go to top of the Premier League. Nunes has tried to fight Pep. Pep, Linders and Klopp are having to break it up. Pep wants a bit of the action. Adrian's here. Didn't know he was still at Liverpool. Nunes still wants to fight him. Klopp's trying to hold him back. Linders is fighting Guardiola.
I love it.
What has happened here? But yeah, so a little bit of frustration at the end there from Nunes seeping out as he tries to fight Pep Guardiola, who is now being told by his coaching staff just to calm down.
I think Nunes has said something, and because Pep's already frustrated...
I think Pep's trying to get an explanation from it. I think Nunes has made that sort of, like, you're bold comment.
Yeah.
And Pep's saying, like, why you said that then, lad?
I can probably imagine something like, shut up, you bald man. Because that's how Nunes would abuse him.
Player of the match?
Wow. There you go. Now Pep and Klopp, I think Pep's just asking what
he's going, it's just silly. And Klopp's like, yeah, he's big, scary, quiet man. I don't know how to control him.
They're having a nice conversation. Player of the match. This is a really difficult one. Because I think a lot of players played well. I wouldn't give it to either of the goal scorers. And Haaland didn't do much apart from score a goal. Trent...
That's sort of what he's paid to do.
Trent did well. I think Trent did well, but... I'm going to go with Joel Matip. He was solid. He was absolutely solid. And, I mean, he was incredible, just defensively. And his marauding run was incredible as well.
I will go for Jeremy Doku. Yeah. Just sensational.
He's always good, isn't he?
Yeah, a real handle for Premier League defences. But that is everything for today. We are back live tomorrow over on our other channel, the Women's Football Chat. Come and check us out there if you want to. 7:15 kickoff. We'll be live from 6:30. In terms of the rest of the week, it is what happening this week? Champions League. Yeah. Champions League on Wednesday. Real Madrid versus Napoli. Make sure to join us there. And then next weekend, City Tottenham next Sunday. So a lot of football over this next week. Loads of content as well. All the usual stuff. So look out for all of that. If you haven't checked out Wednesday's video yet, go check it out. We spoke about all things Everton, Man City, Chelsea, all the situation going on with the financial rules in the Premier League. So go check that out now. That is everything for this weekend. Thank you guys very, very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.